World Tour events.
Yeah,
So the top 3 of... Okay. Just most likely with all the low-end players we have, probably going to be 2 in the top 3. So I'm going to say trickling down to 4th or something.
let's say in some dream world, it's Cagliostro, it would be Narmaya, and then I was going to say Londrekia. That's not his game.
Londrekia is not
low
his
eight,
game.
low 8. You know, we can dream.
Yeah, so who knows, depending on who finishes in the top 3, or perhaps top 4 if we have duplicate characters, you will be able to try one of these. So if you're watching this right now and are interested in any of these characters our players are playing, you'll get the chance in a week or 2.
Shout out the free version of Ground, which I think for accessibility, we haven't really had a free game like that since like Killer Instinct. So
oh yeah,
check that button check real quick. We got Pyro up against Saki. Pyro on the UL, big yippers in the chat. You know how it be.
Yeah,
Shout out Nayu.
Pyro, a classic player. If you're looking in the Irish scene, has played consistently in every single one of our tournaments, as long as he has access to them, obviously. Not in the ones down south. Those are less accessible. More up north. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Not north.
Not north. Not north.
I was thinking Button Mash is. I've seen Pyro there.
Oh, nice.
That's up in Belfast.
Versus Saki. Pyro on the UL. Saki. We just saw on the Luane, so it's gonna.
Yeah. Now something that is quite interesting with the matchup is Pyro would have had a decent bit of experience with Luane against Grom, who is another Irish player who is now in our top 8 loser side. Hoping to see somebody else.
There we go. We see a little bit of the counterplay. I think I was watching a UL play at CB, and every time I saw a Luane toss out Catbot, it was jabbed. Snuffed out instantly. So let's see if Pyro can lap it a little bit and see if he can get a guaranteed punish that time. But you're kind of being hit like a HNK basketball combo right now, though.
Yeah,
nice.
And does come out with the sweep. One missile finds its way through, and that's going to be a perfect. That's a little rough for Pyro. But if you're Saki, that's exactly what you want to see.
Nipping that gun forcey. Pyro can't get the fire going, you know. And Saki managed to land him in some hot water real quick. Managed to get a close-up anti-air there. Very nice stuff.
And a very, very nice 6XL going to stop out that Ugo wheel. That's the nerf to Luane there. If you manage to hit Luane out of Roll Startup, it despawns now.
Oh, that's very nice. I wish that happened in other games, Smile. But here we go, Luane. Saki starting things off. Nice little back walk there to continue the combo. One last mix-up. Will send good night for Pyro. Here comes the HBA. Here comes the HBA. Tries to mash out against the Catbot, but the armor there from HBA covering Saki's back to take the first game.
Yeah, no, it's looking really rough right now, but Saki, obviously a fan favorite, is going to be tough to take down, but I believe that if Pyro can find 1 or 2 good openings, can definitely do it.
Oh yeah, especially on a character like UL. She's got so many good mix-up tools.
Yeah, and UL actually having some pretty good performances recently. OTB yesterday, I'm pretty sure 2 hold out 4th in that.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Ojo. Another good spot dodge, but the missiles are coming. 6XL to get things started. BC gets hit though. Saki is out of Brave Point, so if Pyro can
very important aspect here for Pyro trying to make this comeback. No BC to worry about, and if you find a hit, it is going to sting. But Saki, fighting like a bee, getting that first sting into the corner.
He could try to earn a little bit of super back, actually. No, I'm looking at the wrong gauge, my bad. I was looking at Pyro's bar. I was like, oh, maybe Saki can get his BP back, but doesn't think he needs it at the end of the day. Wow. Poor Pyro there getting clinically disassembled there from Saki, and Saki takes another round.
Able to find that opening, and nice little throw in the parry attempt. Pyro definitely understanding more of what Saki wants to do in these situations, but really struggling to break open that defense.
Yeah, tries again with the plus frames, but not working out a little bit. Saki with a cheeky 6x heavy, getting a little bit of damage there on Pyro's side. These short pokes have been working out for Pyro. Spot dodge the parry. Another one, nice. Really trying to capitalize on Saki pressing a bit, but Saki's patience have been on point. Very good stuff from Pyro. Managing to buy the back sway. The bait out something, but Saki is stalwart in his defense right now.
Yeah, but it looks like Pyro has absolutely come to life like a flame, and it is able to, well, unfortunate commentator's curse, but Pyro looking much, much stronger than the first game that we've seen here. Just a lot more stuff landing, defense being cleaner, and baits coming out.
Hey, nice. Counter hit BC there for Pyro. Tries to backstray a little bit, spends the meter. Tries to go for something but gets snuffed out. Saki sending in Iggy. That's going to give him some BP back. And
Yeah,
let's
but
see if
more importantly, not able to kill Iggy while she's active, giving Saki ample time to be able to close that out, putting themselves up 2-0. But Pyro definitely getting the nice adaptations needed.
Nice. It ain't over though. First to 3. So Pyro, we saw him come alive real quick in that last round, and here we go. 6XL whiff punish. No escape throw. Oh.
And the parry's coming out. Yeah, that's definitely something like UL wants to run that 50-50 in that stance, but you're running Loane's 50-50 now. He decides what option you go for. You're going to have to go for a strike or a throw.
Real strike throw 50-50? Hey. Hey. Nice HPA. Just trying to take that life away from Pyro, but Saki actually doesn't have much loot. You engage now. Can't get you wheels out. Not that it matters, I think. Oh my goodness. Some VP to spend. Ooh. Nice.
No, doesn't get the lane. Oh, and the 6XL just gonna shut down that approach and put Saki on set point. This is looking really fast, but we've seen Pyro able to get some nice hits before, just struggles to close out the rounds.
Which is unfortunate because a very good upset is what Pyro needs to take on Saki. Yes, unfortunately there, sandwich between a rock and a hard place, and Saki is the one commanding the neutral right now. Ooh. That throw was so close though. Pyro swinging once again. The backspray gets blocked from Saki.
No punish, able to get that BC out. Saki just trying to get openings with these missiles, keeping it safe, and that's going to be a nice hit for Saki, able to close it out 3-0. And send Pyro down into the loser side of the bracket.
Unfortunately, Pyro was in SSBA range, tried to go for something there to snuff Saki out, but got a counter hit there doing something, and I literally saw Pyro recoil in this shit. Man went boom,
yeah.
like UL's dashing in her stance, you know, just like man got up. Man got up, so unfortunately there is going to be in the loser side of the bracket, but
happy for
there's no doubt we'll see Pyro in a bit later, man. Really strong player.
This
Nice stuff from Saki, but I think we might be seeing more Loane action, no?
Looking in losers, our next stream game is going to be the winner between Mr. Finder and Car Battery, which I can see going either way against Ballistic Missile.
Oh my goodness.
And that is a top 8 qualifier for our loser side of the bracket, which obviously will be on after our Pool B here.
Yeah, so don't go anywhere. Pool B action coming up to you real soon, and then the top 8 after that. So
yeah,
you know, everyone playing for as much Grand Blue World Tour points as they can. So
yeah. And then obviously our qualifiers for the top 8. If you win one, you are guaranteed World Tour points for the Grand Blue World Tour.
Nice. So.
Even 7th is guaranteed at least 5. But if you want to really have a big shot at being able to get yourself into that finals, you definitely want to aim high for that 3rd, 2nd, or 1st place. 1st place finding themselves with 200 points, which would put you pretty high on the leaderboard. I'm looking at it here. You'd be in the top 7.
Ooh, nice.
Sit next to Skill and Space, who is sitting on 200, looking to make that to a mighty 400 today, looking to try and take this bracket home.
Yeah. And especially if we had OTB on the weekends, so Space has got a little bit to catch up to Skill there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And then we got VSF in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a platinum event on the Side Games Cup calendar. So
yeah, no, that's a 5-star. So
5-star
automatically qualifies. 2nd place is getting a big 300 points, but that is coming up in 2 weeks right
Old
now.
habits die hard.
We have more action as we're gonna see Ballistic Missile sitting down, looking for the winner of Car Battery, Mr. Finer, which should be going on somewhere over here.
Yeah, we saw Carb actually earlier on the stream was playing some Vakala, so might be stalling out the game against Mr. Fighter. Mr. Fighter, a known Strive
If you're
player,
tuning
plays
in
a
on
little bit
YouTube, if you could leave a like,
on
I'd
the
appreciate
high
it.
yeah.
So the winner of
this
so
past
oddities,
this
you
past
might
week,
actually see a bit later.
Paragon
Power versus
followed my
Traffic Cone.
my
Yeah,
personal
and,
channel
well, judging by the
followers.
game still going on over there,
What a world!
we might
what a
still have a
world.
little bit to wait before we can see our next game. So, anything you want to add?
Oh yeah, I mean IGM been a great event so far. Yesterday we had some really good action. Unfortunate there with the power issue, but we managed to get that solved quickly and sharpish. So I'm pretty sure it was
Oh, did
insane.
this
The
shit-
Street Fighter event we
Oh,
had here.
okay. My title
Absolutely
didn't
phenomenal.
get
Big
fixed
shout out to the
somehow.
people.
Yeah,
running.
I think Link Nova managing to take it home for the Street Fighter. I need to check the brackets on this. As I
Oh my god, the Irish players, man, they got passion, dude. They
Oh,
were like,
yeah.
Stink Nova.
This title
Let's
keeps
go,
getting so
let's go,
weird
Link
lately.
Nova. Funniest thing of my
Should
life.
be
I was
okay
trying. I'm running the stream, so I'm running the bracket, so I got to try and be like
Very
polite,
odd, very
bro.
odd.
These guys are menaces, bro. You need headphones when you're playing that game,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Holy, but shout out, Dammy got actually getting second place. That dude, very young player.
Oh
Actually.
yeah, that's a nice one to say, especially if you're from Ireland. Seeing Demigod plays pretty well.
Yeah. Does it still say the
Yeah,
pools
this
are
is
in progress?
broken.
Oh no, it's a different
Yeah,
game.
yeah, it does.
Dude, I was streaking yesterday. Every time I went to update the pool, it'd be like, pool, 98% complete. I'm like, it's not 98% complete. It's finished.
Yeah.
I have finished all these games. Oh my goodness. But
Yeah, so we do have Pyro and Power Hook. So Power Hook, another player that we saw earlier, playing off for that spot in our top 8. Loser side going to be fighting the winner of, I'm pretty sure, the winner of Ballistic Missile, and then, well, the winner of Mr. Finer Car Battery, which we should be seeing relatively soon.
yeah, so our top 8's almost locked and loaded, guys. So
Yeah, and
pool B,
from
unfortunately.
the looks of things, you would know the French guy's name more, right?
Yeah, Koje. He played.
Koje, that's
He
how you
played
pronounce
in
it.
2 uni brackets. I was like, I swear I've seen this guy's name before.
Yeah.
I think he was. I thought he was an Elden Plays a Surugi player, but mainly come here for Tuco. I think no.
Playing,
think it was someone
I
else.
saw earlier playing Vasaraga.
Ooh, big fast. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shout out MFH.
So
Dude, I need to show you this video. I'm only gonna mention it. This isn't like related to the stream or whatever, but MFH is in like a video. He's at like a festival.
yeah,
Bro, look at this. 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 Who's that? Who's that? I need to show you guys. This thing is so funny. So, he's at like a rock festival or something.
yeah.
Bro, look at this. There he is. That's MFH. Yo, man, I love that dude. Just scooching by. But yeah. So I love seeing Basaraga. Shout out Mundo. Mundo's coming to VSF. I cannot wait for this dude. Oh
that's
my
gonna
god.
be fun.
Like Mundo got like 3rd place at some other bracket. I unfortunately forgot.
Oh, wasn't it? I know. Mundo got 7th at one of the Evos. That was Evo France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, top 8 will be happening after a short 15-minute break. So don't go anywhere, guys. Yeah, IGM Summer Showdown looking at big. Remember, this is Side Games qualifier, so to our 200 points. The Side Games World Tour, man. You're looking for some amazing stuff, you know. Let's go. Big
No,
shout out to everyone.
I'm definitely taking one of those home. Obviously, Side Games event. Uma Musume.
We're hiding that shit from you, Variety. We're hiding this
Whoa,
stuff.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa. I'm
I
taking
won't.
this. I'm
Set up
coming.
some-
No,
whoa.
you can't take it. So, guys, don't go anywhere
You be
right
driving and
now
shit,
as
bro?
we are taking a short break before top 8. So, yeah.
16 hours
IGM
later and
Summer Showdown.
nothing.
Stay
oh, yeah,
tuned.
you're cooked, bro. They're gonna take
See you
your
later,
kidney.
everybody.
Yeah, see ya.
This FGC show phone on stream thing gotta stop. It's not going to ever. So might as well get used to it. This 1v1 me shit. Maybe I should do a video on this, bro. I really need to. Oh God, this shit is so annoying, man. I need to hire an editor. Too many video ideas to be editing myself. I feel like this 1v1 me shit is actually really dangerous, though. I think I should do a video on it. But they're gonna be mad at me because it's too woke. there's like a platform that Tekken players use it a lot, where like people can essentially have money matches and other people can bet on them. And yeah, that shit is nasty. Yeah.
Kansas KO returns bigger and better than ever. Set for July 18th at the Kansas Star Event Center, KO4 features 16 tournament events, multiple streams, vendors, and more. Make the first move and register today at start.gg/Kansas KO.
They only support Tekken and Street Fighter though currently. I only imagine it's gonna get worse though. That's why I feel like I should get ahead of it and make a video before it becomes wider spread. Not that anything I say ever changes anything, but I will keep trying.
Looking for something fun to do this fall? Well, head over to New Challenger Approaching Expo. Play games like Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and Mario Kart World. Check out our cosplay contests, gaming panels, and best of all, it's completely free. We'll see you there.
Come on down to Nexus Knockout 8, Boston's premier 2
Hmm.
event series, continues Sunday, July 26th at Balance Patch Esports Center and Video Game Cafe, featuring 2XKO, as well as side brackets for Avatar Legends and Marvel vs.
Are the bets even real money? Yeah. I don't know if there's like a layer of deniability that they have set up between it, like if it's a pseudo currency that you can exchange with real currency, but I think it's real money, yeah. Because the streamer, there's like streamers that's all they do is they boot up and they do 1v1 me, and like those people make like thousands upon thousands of dollars. So yeah, I think it's real. I think it's pretty straightforward.
Across these boundless, turbulent skies, strife without end, we spiral into chaos. Into its churning depths we fall. Is this
Yeah.
our destiny?
It's
And even
yeah.
in moments of doubt,
I should do a video, shouldn't I? He's like
we'll carry on, looking to the blue skies that will restoke the inferno in our hearts. A new path, hewn with every step.
I really thought this is something that most people knew about at this point, but I guess it hasn't gotten there yet. Hi, Pupper. How was your stream this morning?
Thus, 40 fates resound as one, heralding Ragnarok's descent from on high.
Meet your end by the dragon's might! Brace yourself! Face me! You won't! Caught you! What's wrong? You're mine! Stand down!
this beautiful world, both azure and phantasmal. Forge your glory in the flames of battle. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising.
Okay, super fast ad read and engage. Merch.10-o.gg. Do you like doing nerdy stuff like playing fighting games?
Anyway,
But it's only
yeah,
$10.
it's
Cool. Well, we got stuff for you. It's merch.10-o.gg. Why would we go with that URL? I don't know. Merch.10-o.gg.
it's pretty nasty. Mhm. Mm-mm. Ah, I see. I see. This shit is definitely gone on long enough, but what can you do? Oh, and Billy might make top 8. Looks like she's playing the last set for top 8 right now. I think this song they're using is from Tokon, actually. Funny enough.
Kansas KO returns bigger and better than ever. Set for July 18th at the Kansas Star Event Center, KO4 features 16 tournament events, multiple streams, vendors, and
I don't know why this is like really quiet. Like this commercial is like really quiet. I feel like they didn't mix it very well.
First match here.
Oh, they did timer reset. It's over. I'm definitely doing these timestamps now. Then what the? GG's. GG's.
Head over to New Challenger Approaching Expo. Play games like Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and Mario Kart World. Check out our cosplay contests, gaming panels, and best of all, it's completely free. We'll see you there.
Come on down to Nexus Knockout 8. Boston's premier 2XKO event series continues Sunday, July
Yeah.
18th at Esports Center and Video Game Cafe, featuring 2XKO as well as side brackets for Avatar Legends and Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
1920.
Across these boundless, turbulent skies, strife without end, we spiral into chaos. Into its churning depths we fall. Is this our destiny? And even in our moments of doubt, when we
Okay.
and soar,
Sure.
we'll carry on, looking to the blue skies that will restoke the inferno in our hearts. A new path, hewn with every step, they walk toward a future sky, into a voyage illuminated by limitless possibilities. Thus, 40 fates resound as one, heralding Ragnarok's descent from on high. Meet your end by the dragon's might! Brace yourself! Face me! You won't! Caught you! What's wrong? You're mine! Stand down!
Whoops.
I won't be stopped!
3149.
Beneath this beautiful world, both azure and phantasmal, forge your glory in the flames of battle. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Rising.
Okay, super fast ad read and engage. Merch.10-o.gg. Do you like doing nerdy stuff like playing fighting games and being a nerd, but you don't always want to look like a nerd? Sometimes you want to look cool. Well, we got stuff for you. It's merch.10-o.gg. Why would we go with that URL? I don't know. Merch.10-o.gg.
Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. 54-36. $58.46. Somehow the second time in relatively short succession that I have had a tournament end without a grand finals. I don't know if this is a trend or what.
Hello, and
God.
welcome to our top 8 of our World Tour event, Grand
Jesus.
at Irish Gaming Record Summer Showdown 2026. I'm here with Gakiko.
Hello, yeah, we're here for a World Tour, a Side Games World Tour 4-star event. So
Yeah.
we've got some international competition coming out. Oh,
Oh,
yo,
yeah, and
default cow
Cow 2,
emoji.
Cow 2.
Cow 2, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's not even the default one, it's the second one.
Yeah, exactly. Why would default
Dog.
use the default cow?
But yeah, no, you know, immediately getting 2 international competitors. We're getting Space versus Default. We do have, I think, 4 Irish players. We have a couple of Irish players on top there.
We have 2, I think. It's Pyro and Grom.
Oh, yeah.
All of our winner side is international, which is Saki, Default, Bogus, and Space.
Yeah.
And then we have Ballistic Missile from the UK and Echoed, I think.
Echoed is from France, I
France,
believe.
yeah. Sorry, Kyle told me how to pronounce it. I might
Oh,
forget.
yeah. I just know the guy from Rating. I was kind of shocked to see he was here.
Yeah.
I was like, asking like my girlfriend, like, hey, is he actually coming? And he's like, yeah, no, he's coming to visit Pyro. So that's an Oomphy battle. Like, a friend is killing a friend in that losers match.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've had a few Oomphy battles.
Yeah.
Like, one of my friends fighting an Irish player, I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, no, it's, you know, when your friends are making top 8 of events, it just starts to happen. There's no
Yeah.
avoiding it. Looks like we're getting ready to get into it. I'm not sure if they're button checking. They're not telling us. But this is their character, so this might be
Yeah, it could
hopping
be.
right into it.
Somehow default
Yeah,
has
default
one
has
already.
been on Nehemiah for quite literally ever.
Yeah.
And
Namely the Cagliostro and now the Beatrix. Hopping between the two of them depending on the matchup now, so.
yeah, like, been surprised to see him leading with the Beatrix at this
We've
event. He
introduced
usually
handicaps.
prefers to lead
Space is
on,
too good, so
okay,
we have
this
to
is
give
real.
default a game to give him a proper
Uh,
chance.
Yeah, usually leads with the Cagliostro, and then when things get a little like, I need my solid rushdown guy, out comes the Cagliostro.
you imagine?
And immediately seeing that far heavy, doing so much. Why did you have 50 meter? What? Why did you have 100? What?
Well, we're building it quite quickly, and he's just going to be able to keep up this pressure. Nice little 6-6L action here. Gonna have another combo here, and one more is just going to do it. And the threat of the command grab is always available. Obviously, stocking up that Delta clock, making the next hit even more
It's a
potent.
handicap, bro.
And I like that space, trying to just create a little bit of space to try and get default to swing out with something. But the option that was picked was the ultimate Setsuna, which caught the backdash, but just wasn't close to fully capitalize on it.
Yeah,
What a challenge.
Default, a big fan of that option, but Space definitely played quite a bit with Default. Both these players, super seasoned competitors, obviously. Space being very, very renowned for placing very high in our World
That
Tour
was
events.
great
and now
understanding of the
coming out here,
spacing there.
Yeah,
trying
no,
to do it again.
took a lot of tour events, like first
Yeah,
places last
default
year.
loves
So
to wiggle on
looking to
defense,
do
and I
it
don't think
again,
Space is going to let him do
this
it.
one already has taken
That
some
was
trash, so
Wishful thinking, bro.
points
That
already
move
on
doesn't
the
have
board for him.
recovery.
Full clash, immediate
He grabbed
reaction
him
with
out
the
of 50
throw.
meter too. It's over, bro.
It do be your fastest option.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
looking grim after that happens.
But even a light button might not be the fastest, but is fast enough to close out
see if they
this
notice.
round for Space.
Now if they actually have to change the score.
Making it 1-0 right now. The scoreboard's a little off, but
Yeah, it happens.
there
There
we
we
go. A little fix.
There you go.
But yeah, oh my god, immediately swinging with that fire heavy. We have been seeing aggressive round starts from default, so it kind of makes sense. That fire heavy is such a massive stop sign that she just swings around like that. And look at how much damage Space is getting off it now.
Yeah, I was about to mention the reward off it is nothing to slouch at either, but really nice roll to the fireball, getting Space into the corner, trying to get them to bite, but nothing happens. And the basketball combo should be able to nearly finish this. Just on a pixel. Tries to mash up Wake Up, stuffed by that close light. Space.
He's not winning this
Really
set,
dominant
bro.
right now.
Yeah, and that combo, I think like so close to killing. I think Space was
That's
expecting it to, but
Espacio.
ready with the Oki afterwards. We've seen him busting it out a couple of times. Oh my god, that bounced. Okay, nice tech. Oh my god, the back throw now.
I actually don't
throw
even know
loops.
Default's been playing. I haven't seen him
DC
around
coming
lately.
out, get out of that corner. Nehemiah, kind of a damage monster when she
What if
gets
he
a
locks
corner
in?
hit.
Yeah, but Default really struggling to find these on the Spaces and immaculate defense.
Space is the better
Just
player.
keeping
I
those
don't.
plus
What do you
frames,
want me to
but
say to this,
always
guys?
just
What-
building distance from Space.
Like what?
not
What
able
do
to
you
keep this
realistically
going.
want me?
Yeah.
Like
We're
what?
seeing
What am I
some
supposed to
honest-
say to that? What is the-
some honest to God footsies in this match. Really nice whiff punishes coming up from both players. Space getting the better of it.
Like, do you want me to lie? Do you want, like, am I supposed to lie? Is that what I'm supposed to do in this situation?
Oh, that hit. Wow, that
That was
Did
nasty.
not
That
expect
was,
that to hit.
that was
We are missing
clockless
some
and
hey, hey.
everything.
Maybe Id will say hey hey when he's added to the
Default
game.
Definitely struggling a little bit here, but
This is
space.
a very strong player on a very strong,
Yes.
no-nonsense character. Like, this is like running into the best players in the world on Soul Bad Guy. Like, it's
yeah.
rough. You just simply have to deal with a character that just has all of the tools that they need for any situation. Beatrice is so strong.
Yeah, and as you can see, like, liberal use of this fire heavy, just able to find that hit and should be able to route into a kill here with the right combo. Dropping into that super, and that is a
Oh my
really
God!
This
strong
also having
round.
That
some
killed?
weird skipping issues.
Was sure that was not going to do it. The Beatrice calls in the crowd as well. But yeah, no, like you said, the fire heavy usage from Space is really strong. This is typically a brush down heavy character, and Space is
This has
just being
been
perfect with these footsies.
Brutal.
Yeah, and just getting perfect combo.
I feel like
after
Default
combo.
hasn't
It's just
really gotten to
looking
play.
So rough for Default to try and get out of this situation. Just trapped in the corner. A nice little roll. Reversal of momentum here. We get the shimmy. Default keeping that combo going. Really needs to get a good one here. Huge damage as we remove all that BP.
Right.
So close to death, but needs one more hit to find its space. Definitely used to these kind of situations. Able to stay calm and collected. Comes with the DP.
Trophy.
Default
You don't have trophies turned
already
off?
Locked and loaded, just as that
Oh my God.
achievement says. For that DP.
He gets around.
Able to get that punish. Not out of it yet.
Yeah, no, that was a really, really good comeback for Default. It can be stressful fighting Beatrice on the
You're
with
supposed
the
to turn
clock
trophies
active
off
on that
on
low
the
health,
setup.
but Default just locked in and did it right now. Seeing a bit of a repeat of last round situation. Default beaten into this corner. Okay, BC is trying to get out. Meter on.
Oh my
deck
God.
for
He's so
Space.
much
This
better.
should be a cash out for a lot of damage. That is going to be 1 BP
Wait,
on Default.
Are you dead?
This can't be. Yeah. I was going to say this cannot be. But yeah, the BP
Not the first
safe
tourney
setup
on the
is
tour
gonna
this weekend
do
to
it.
have that.
Space heading off to winners finals.
Yeah,
Oh,
mean,
I think their
see
cam
one of the
is
bracket
like,
definitely showing
I think
that
their auto
he
white
has
balance is going crazy.
absolutely earned that spot.
It's what it
and
seems like.
A lot of people's favorites to win here. Usually, the toughest opponent would be Skill, but Skill not able to come to this event, obviously being off in OTB, which he managed to win yesterday.
Yeah, well,
So-
okay, honestly, what is your excuse? Bogus managed to make
Yeah,
it to
Bogus
both.
did
Where,
make it.
where are you, dude? There's points on the line, buddy. Lock in.
Hey, he told me about his flight. It was only like, it was less than 40 quid.
That's
That's super cheap from Italy to Ireland.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
nuts. But yeah, Bogus is gonna be up against Saki. Saki would be another one of the favorites to win, but
Oh, yeah.
Space has been historically a bit of a bracket demon for him. So
Yeah.
see if he can overcome. He's definitely won the matchup in offline.
It's because
before,
of this
but
screen.
It's typically quite tough, you know.
This screen right here is what's causing
Beatrice
the
is
white
a bit
balance
of
thing.
an unsurmountable force at times, so
Well, the thing is, if you have a problem, a lot of different tools can help to solve it, and that's something that Saki definitely has at his disposal. A ton of characters. We obviously know the Charlotta, Lowain recently, Catalina is an older one. Just a bunch of characters
yeah.
that Saki can back off to, but obviously Bogus on the Lowain as we have the Scottish flag.
Let's go. Yeah,
Yeah, he
this
didn't
will be
get the Scottish
interesting,
flag
actually.
at,
Like you said, Saki on the Lowain. But
at
he does not
OTB.
particularly
They
like
gave
to play
him
the
the
mirror,
Union
so we
Jet.
might
Yeah.
see the Catalina or Charlotta come out. I don't know if it's going to be the Charlotta. That character has not been feasting in this game at all, really.
I mean, with all these characters at Saki's disposal on a player of, you know, his caliber, having a Charlotta like a weird pick like that to throw people off is very, very valuable. And we can maybe see if that's going to come into effect later in this bracket as we're locking the Lowain here, possibly for a button check.
It's button check for sure.
And as you mentioned, Saki not really liking the mirror so much. We might see a different character pick here, but usually likes to go for the Lowain. Played the Lowain
Mirrors.
earlier in the bracket. We'll see if we
Yeah.
can see it again.
Would be expecting Catalina here, to be honest, but you know, like you said, Charlotte, not a character people get a lot of experience against, so could
Billy
be a
make
nice
top
back
8?
pocket.
Oh, she did.
Yes.
Nice.
And there's not that many Charlotta players, especially ones on Saki's level, so being able to keep a lot of that matchup practice.
Oh, we're actually locking in the mirror. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe since Hessen has gotten a little more comfortable with the mirror.
I think we might have seen it against someone earlier. I'm not quite sure who, but in we are with the low aim mirror against Saki and
Oh my
Bogus.
god. The immediate trade of all 4 bros. That's incredible.
And yeah, the low aim mirrors can be very, very hard to figure out what's going on if you don't know every intricate detail about the character. So we're gonna try and guide you through this, but
I've not seen that before. The missiles to get the little eat setup. That's cute.
Yeah. But I think Bogus, a little bit of mismanagement of BP here is pretty low. Gonna be
Well, that was a
taking
fucking
extra damage.
disaster.
Saki definitely capitalizing off these. Gets the throw bait, but too high to be able to get the
you're
hit.
cooked.
And that is a nice little match from Bogus. Should be able to.
Oh,
No,
psych,
right
candy
there.
combos.
Oh no!
I don't know how long
Trying
the
to get
flight was
cheeky with
from
the
Italy
side swap
to
and-
Ireland.
Okay, almost fell apart there, but
Bogus
that
does
last
not have a
hit.
jet lag excuse.
honestly, it is a thing of like going low on BP as Lowain. Like as strong as Pyramid Super is, his metered options without Super are so strong that like you kind of more rarely see him using Supers in this version of the game.
Yeah, no. A lot of the time, I really see an HPA. It's
That
more
works, I
just for a
suppose.
checkmate tip-out situation, which obviously spending any amount of power to guarantee a win is worth.
Exactly. Oh my god, there's so much on screen. Bros and missiles and bros again.
They're missing some shit.
Wow, Bogus still in it, getting the mash, but return to sender. Saki just doing the exact same and returning things 1-to-1.
Yeah, no, an even one this time. It's interesting because Saki is a very like fundamentally
I'll have
strong
to say
player.
to that,
so seeing
Patrick, is
that
he trying to
kind
ignore
of
it, bro?
playstyle on a character like Lowain is quite interesting.
Oh yeah. Well, as we've seen, Saki well able to adapt to unorthodox characters. Lowain being probably the
He
most
actually got hit.
unorthodox.
God, I miss the Saki in here.
RPS and too
I feel
much.
like shit just want her back. Okay, there's that dash under setup we saw people going for earlier. That's the setup. Yeah, content to just take that heavy chip setup.
the front roll.
Tries to go for a little fake concept there. The sweep's gonna
I don't
catch.
think he went for
Bogus
that. I think he
trying
just was
to find their
misspaced.
way out of this corner. Screen space not looking too healthy, and neither is the HP bar.
Oh, nice. Gets to confirm. Yeah, this game went to Saki. I like how not greedy Saki is being with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
We're seeing, you know, set the bros, set the missiles, you know, go for 1-5U. Don't tempt fate. You are playing against, you know,
What a round start.
the character with bro wheel. It can happen to you at any moment.
Yeah, and as you mentioned earlier, Saki, quite a fundamental player, so playing to the strengths of the character and just keeping it safe at the
gaming?
start checks out. However, Bogus, definitely quite the opposite. Loves to go for these Lowain setups. Super
You
confident
mashed?
with the character. Knows the
You're gonna
ins
pay
and
for that
outs
one,
and
brother.
everything.
Yeah, no, someday there'll be a Lowain that combines both, and it's kind of over then.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we might have one with Pixie, but
Oh, that's
off at
true.
LTV right now. Not really over here while we have
Oh my god, the throw loop!
Street Fighter 6 was yesterday, didn't get to see it because of the technical difficulties, so we're making up for it now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, here's your...
Oh, he tried to
Oh
2H.
my god, the 2L beating
That
the
is really funny.
2H. How is
Oh, there's the hey.
El
You heard it.
Fugitivo?
You heard it, Vectro. We got what we wanted.
Oh wow, just getting a little greedy there with the bros, just trying to see what they can get away with here. As Bogus just stuck in this corner, especially the parry, not going to have much of an option here.
Okay.
Try and with these projectiles, but the 668 not gonna have to deal with them anyways. Saki's stuck in the corner. Pretty difficult situation to get out of right now.
Yeah. Oh my god, the parry on the attempt to escape. Very aggressive play here from Bogus. Okay, gets the counter hit BC, set up behind it. Yeah, that's getting you out of the corner. Again, the ultimate wheel to defeat the EX Bros. That interaction going Bogus's way. Isn't going to have any meter. Going to have to
I was
deal
going to say, I
with
need
the
Saki to find it in him to
reversal
rip super.
HPA.
He doesn't
this
usually
is
do
a...
it.
Oh my
Got
god,
him.
he really yells like that.
Now you're winning really hard.
Okay, no BP here for Bogus, so any
Nice.
hit is going to be enough to do it, and there we go. Saki, again going for another round 3.
Yeah, oh, I love the idea with that 668, but Saki just so ready for it. Just finding the gap in between the bros, able to, if Saki blocked there, would be out of the corner as well, but Saki just 2 steps ahead. However, steps can be caught with lows. Gonna have to take that knockdown.
Loin does have a couple good ones. That
Hey.
that 2U.
How's it going, Cassie?
Oh. Sure, I remember like, oh my god, what? Are you serious? What a pickup from Bogus. Oh my lord.
Yeah, and super meter efficient too.
Stop doing that, you fucking...
Only 50 bar there.
You're pissing me off, Bogus.
Yeah, and with the chance to eat.
My
as
man's
well
like,
as
I'm
the chance
winning.
for more
I'm
meter
just
right
gonna
now.
do
Not looking
RPS
like the
when
guy
I'm
who
winning
scored
really
that,
hard
that nice hit.
for no
50
reason.
meter on the again.
and lose.
Not using the BP that efficiently. Sasaki needs to find another hit with nothing. Nice.
Unhand me.
Finds the parry. Honestly, the dash normals have been such a big boon to Loin parry.
Yeah.
Putting in a bunch of very good normals that are not spot dodge cancelable is quite good for a parry that you can spot dodge to make it useless.
Ooh, able to get that parry off, but not gonna do much. The bros have really...
You
kept
have to
Bogus
sub or gift a
on his
sub
toes.
to
Trying
someone in the
to
relink category.
Find his way out of the corner safe. Nice little counter hit here. We're gonna
To get the
go
badge.
into, corner to corner here. We get 3 foods. Parfait.
Oh wow, getting the parfait is on the first roll is kind of crazy. Did have full meter already, so not getting the full out of it, but oh no, oh my god, Saki. Oh okay, cool, that just works whenever.
Yep.
Lloyd just has it for you, it's fine.
However, has been nerfed.
Yeah, it's
in,
not endless
in a
Ragnarok.
past
Yeah.
where
I'm about to
they'll
switch
actually
my
just
category to
cancel these
relink.
hits
Let y'all
during the
sub.
startup, which we saw
Rubbing
early
my
in the
hands
bracket,
together.
But very hard for Bogus to take advantage of at the moment. Saki just playing way too solid. Up 2-0 right now on set point, needing one more round to take it.
Yeah, it hasn't been one of those classic
They're doing
3-0s that doesn't feel like a 3-0,
bunch of games
but,
have like drops right now.
You know,
They had one
we've
for
been
Street
around
Fighter.
3 every single
Well,
time. Bogus
they
looking
still
to
have
make it
one for
happen
Street
again.
Fighter.
Nice,
You
likely
get like a whole
has the
color
corner
in
position.
game if you
but the
sub or
bros
gift a
are
sub
fighting
during
out here.
a
Yeah,
Street Fighter
BC.
stream.
Effects that makes you, oh my god, that was a scary 2U.
There's a decent amount of games involved.
Nice, gets a little parfait here. Might be able to make use of that, but no. Saki already on the offense. Has a chance to use the meter on defense.
I don't know why, but their
Saki really
name
cannot
box is
build
actually
any
much
space
smaller
here because
than
bro wheel is
the
a
overlay would
constant
indicate
threat
because
to come out,
Bogus'
but
name is very
Saki
squished.
having one of his own here. They keep Bogus stuck
Despite
in the
not
corner.
being anywhere
Huge
near the
counter hit,
boundary.
And that's exactly what you want to see if you're Bogus.
Yeah, no, that's another round back. Another round 3 in this set. But, you know, for Bogus, it's fighting for your winner side life.
And the winner side, super valuable right now because going from a guaranteed 5th to a guaranteed 3rd is a huge jump in points, as well as guaranteeing you €100.
Oh wow, yeah. God, they're playing Lil Wayne for money.
Oh,
Yep.
This is EU Grand Blue.
And we love it.
Honestly, he's just a good character now.
that's
There's
the
nothing
second time
like,
you tried to 2H that and it
there's
hasn't
nothing
worked.
more that can be said. He's just very solid. He kind of does a lot.
Nice bait.
Nice, the shimmy with the
He
missiles.
sold that really well,
This
actually.
might be it. Saki might get that winner side slot. Wall
Yeah,
bounce. Combo still going, and yeah, just close it with that Raging Strike. No need to worry about the combo limit there at the
Saki-
end.
Saki
Yeah,
actively
winner's final
improving
is
in the
gonna be
mirror,
Saki
bro.
versus Space. Definitely the names you would expect to see up there, but we'll see how it plays out. It has been historically a tough one for Saki, but, you know, can never fully be counted out.
And as we look onto our loser side of the bracket, we're going to have Grum, which is our Irish Lowen, against Ballistic Missile, who's coming over from the UK, obviously, on that Siegfried. Lover of the install.
Oh, yeah, no, a move that was rarely seen before. I guess after so many buffs and adjustments has started to get more heavily used. I know they changed his 5U install. It's just forever now, but
Oh, yeah,
I guess he gets less off it. But
Yeah, no, it's less less damage boost, but it is permanent, which is extremely nice to just get one of them off earlier in the in the round, and then you just have that permanent damage buff just threatening your opponent, making those massive hits, especially with the heavies, way more threatening.
Because it was a thing before of like they wanted you to like that higher levels of it, you would want to keep finding places to use it because the bar was running out faster. But what ended up happening instead was people just stayed on level 1 forever.
Yeah.
Maybe level 2 if you're getting cheeky, but yeah, we will be seeing more Lowain versus that.
Siegfried. Lowain.
Yeah, hopping straight over. It is nice how much they let you customize the
Ballistic
easy
missile.
inputs for Super now, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of, like, on release, it was like if you were on easy inputs, it straight up turned the Super input off.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it without,
We did sadly have an issue earlier in the bracket where somebody did not check the super inputs and then just drop a game off it.
Yeah.
However, something to just make sure of whenever you're button checking is people
looks
do
like
prefer,
we're doing
speaking of
that right
button check,
now.
people do prefer to have multiple, like, different activations for super set. I know personally, when I'm playing Siegfried, I have the install super turned off.
Yeah, you know, that's fair. Would quite like to have done that back in the old days of
Not
Nier.
to take the wind out of your sails, but it's a 20-person tournament, so.
I say as one of the few people that frequently use Nier install on purpose.
Yeah.
But yes.
God, they gotta bring that character back. She was so fun.
Now, I might not play Siegfried too much in this game. However, I am playing Siegfried in Grand Blue Fantasy Reeling.
Oh god, I'm hearing
And
like,
Endless Ragnarok came out a few days ago, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's such a good game.
yeah, no, I've found my Fedial and I am not leaving her.
Yeah.
She's so fun. That game is awesome.
That game is awesome. However, at the moment, we have the other Grand Blue game on as we enter our loser side top 8 with Grum on the Lowain for Ballistic Missile on the Siegfried.
Yeah, I like the attempt there from Grum to stabilize the combo using the Raging Strike, but just didn't have the meter for the Raging Chain, so an unfortunate bit of like muscle memory getting in the way of your awareness there. Okay, nice challenge. Yeah, the man still deals a hell of a lot of damage, huh?
Oh, we're doing proper routes.
Nice combo. And we just get the meaty right after. Grum definitely not ready for that. Thought maybe they had a little bit more time to act out, but
That's Siegfried's corner optimal now.
That's Ballistic Missile taking the first round.
It's a refund route, gets good knockdown.
Yeah, Billy not a player that I'm particularly
just good.
familiar with. A bit after my time, but yeah, so far the Siegfried looking really, really nice here. It's a very, like, I don't know how to explain it, like a contained aggression to it that's really going in your favor right now.
If you've watched Billy play, that aggression becomes very uncontained at spontaneous moments, able to mix up the opponent.
She actually just never stops holding forward. It's really
Having that
funny.
kind of pace-setting playstyle is really, really handy to have in a game like this. But yeah, that's going to be game 1 for Ballistic Missile.
Yeah, it's surprisingly fast, but I've played Grum. I've seen Grum play. Grum can absolutely adapt to these.
Yeah, honestly, like, most of what's going wrong here is just, man, Siegfried really does explode you for any mistake, and Billy's Stick Missile is just doing a really good job of causing those mistakes to happen.
Yeah, and as we
Cue
find
the
that
Zerom
hit, we're
tweet.
gonna take
I
our offense, but Grom finding way
can't
out
say
very
I
quickly.
look at very
Not
many
ready
Zerom tweets.
for
I can
the
only
2-1 for
imagine.
you. It's just gonna get clipped.
That was so much. For just 50 meter, that was such a huge chunk of life gone. Getting a little cheeky with the command throw. And now just happy to chill. Yeah, wait on the DP. Hasn't actually installed at all this round. Staying stockless for now. Oh, the early BC.
Really
Yeah, just gonna whiff, and the follow-up gonna catch you.
Yeah, able to keep their lead very, very steady. Rom not able to find his footing just yet. He's being pushed straight into this corner as we find another hit with the Ue.
Combo is so cool. Very big fan of 6xH being a real move now. This should be the
Yes, should
kill. This is a
definitely be
lot,
it.
yeah. Yeah, saw that move for the first time ever in at a major that I was commentating, and like had to stop myself from being like, wait, did they patch Siegfried? Did they give him a new move? So it's kind of hype to see that it's a real thing you can do. Okay, Grum, going back to the character select. Not sure if there's going to be another character picked.
I
but,
can't imagine. I mean, I can imagine Zerom saying something like
you know,
that,
sometimes you just
but
gotta go
also
back and
being
chill.
extremely
Gotta
ironic.
say,
'cause-
ballistic missiles,
yeah.
color and weapon choice, big hit of nostalgia.
Isn't this the oh, how am I forgetting this?
This is Fittison's color and weapon.
Yes! Oh
yeah,
my god, how
from
did I
way
forget
back.
Fittison?
Shoutouts to Fittison. He's gone off to just play plus R.
Yeah.
It's wholesome to see. God, that hits you from anywhere.
Yeah, he's always
Incredible.
salty when he loses. It's business as usual.
Okay, nice. Gets the counter hit pickup. Oh, it's got a little bouncy.
Yep. That was the main buff to it, able to be using combo routes like that. Huge extensions off a lot of Siegfried's normal hits. But we do go for the install here.
You will hold it over
Are
Space's
you
head
gonna be
that
able
you
to
won
kill? I
at this
think
event
maybe
before
could
he
have
did.
killed with the
Why the fuck
super
would that
vote.
matter, Samu?
We'll see if they're gonna pay for that one or not. Grum doesn't have a lot of meter to play with here. Oh, yeah, setting up the chip point here. Oh, the TP
Interesting.
finds its way. And that is the classic. It's very, very difficult to deal with Siegfried DP when
It's
you're
not
on
even
that
a
low
one-up,
health
bro. You won a
situation.
different event than he
Oh,
did.
no,
Like, I
this is so
don't.
much better.
That's not even bragging worthy. Like, what?
Excellent start for Billy here on this round. Built a lot of meter there.
Oh,
Comes
no, he doesn't
the
know.
2-1 for you again. Grum just not ready to deal
He
with
lacks
it.
critical
Do we have enough to
information.
kill here? Not quite. One more chance for Grum, but it's looking a little grim. Oh my god, 5U. It's like Fittison never left.
Yeah. And here with the Iggy, a little low on HP, so needs to get some huge value off this Iggy here.
That's hilarious.
And just parries through. DP comes out, not timed well enough though, and is actually gonna give Grom a way
Yeah,
back in.
it's
Yeah, has a chance now.
very
Billy
weird
on
interaction.
1 BP, so damage
Technically,
is
I think,
extended. 66M going to be clearing out the bros.
I
and
think
the old
technically
fireball.
that interaction breaks the rules of the
So
game.
much chip point
If I
here. This is a
remember
rough spot to be, and that DP is so
'Cause it
hard to
shouldn't-
deal with. And
you
there
shouldn't
it
be able
comes,
to absorb,
the
but
BC into
it's
DP
it's coded
chip out.
differently
The classic.
nowadays.
It is very nostalgic to see Siegfried on screen doing his thing again after so long.
Oh yeah. No, Billy seems very, very
It's like,
commanding in this set, but Grom out of the
Yeah, it's
bracket
kinda like a
at
parry.
7th, getting 5 Grand Tour points
Oh yeah,
off that.
you know those points. We take points.
Yeah,
Not bad.
parries for some
We have our
reason
last,
don't.
Irish player
Parries and
yeah,
armor are
have,
like treated
Pyro.
differently.
versus
This is Ekoj.
Ekoj,
Ekoj, Gbvsr player from France. Pyro, of course, a UL player from here.
Yep.
Yeah, very
very, very consistent performances in a lot of our Irish tournaments. Obviously, frequenter of Bottom Mash, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, traveled up to that a few times. Has done well in previous IGMs as well. I believe winning a previous one. So, you know, she is a very strong player. Has been sticking to the UL like through thick and thin. So, we're seeing that persistence pay off. Coach, of course, the Gbvsr is a little bit of a funny character. Guy got pelted with buffs at some point and just...
Oh, yeah.
God, the new 5U is just really something. Yeah, we'll see.
So, Pyro, probably not that much experience in Gbvsr, as there's not a lot of them, actually. Well, there's a few big notable ones, however. They're confined to the realm of ranked, as I see Gbvsr players consistently having over 10k crystals in GM. Like, consistently, the threshold is 10k, which is
that is
absurd.
Terrifying. I do recall there being a player at Hessen Crash that, like, the note that was left for me on them is like, yeah, this person is an absolute, like, ranked demon. If you queue up, this person is going to haunt your dream.
With Hessen Crash, it's probably Zwei.
Maybe I cannot.
Gatekeeper's Zwei.
Oh no, it wasn't Zwei. It was Revenant. Revenant was the name.
Yes, Revenant. Yeah. Revenant, another really strong Gbvsr player. You see online.
Ultimate skills are just they're rule breakers.
You will definitely know the name. Another
After all, they are the ultimate
shout out,
skills.
obviously, Recomundo, Nitro Noir.
Oh god, yeah.
On the onlines a lot.
The world famous Gbvsr.
Yeah. If I'm forgetting any, I apologize, but I mentioned Gatekeeper's Y as well. We've had quite a few Gbvsr in the year. And if you're looking for the NA, obviously BSG, one of the big names. Definitely looking to qualify for the World Tour here. And speaking of which, I'm not sure if they're still doing it, but for big tournaments like these,
I mean, like Siegfried Unblockable is like
weekly rotation for the free
I feel like the
edition
least
of
of
the
our
game,
worries.
which is always available if you like watching this and you want to give the
Some
game
of the
a try.
ones that were in the game before were
characters
much
usually
scarier, I feel like.
Of events like
including
these
Siegfried's old
would be
Unblockable.
in the weekly rotation. So
Yeah, it would be cool to see the IGM top 8 up there. That'd be kind of high. It is a tour event, so
if you like what you're seeing, always feel free to try out the game.
Yeah, the free edition is quite nice to have. Okay, right now, Echoge, massive life here, just using those huge buttons from Gbvsr to keep Pyro out. He's gonna have trouble maintaining this position. Immediate BC to hold his corner. I agree with it, considering how much life she lost on the way in.
Yeah, but I really don't.
Pyro's
I don't think that's. I feel like that's not the reason that they made it that way, but I feel like it's just circumstantial.
Pyro has just been commanding the
because they ended up just
time.
they essentially took it out of the game anyway.
This might be the story of it. You know,
they didn't
you
change
can swap
the properties.
that fly as many times as you want, but
slower.
the time it gets in, it gets in. Keeping that distance, pushing us towards the corner. Oh, not quite getting the parry. The projectile gonna beat it out. Oh, the jump in. It's very, very scary to do against Gbvsr. You do hell of explode on this character's anti-airs.
Yeah, but here, Pyro, very, very controlled chaos, basically, from what I can see in this current game. Running straight with the 6XL, does not want to give up this momentum, keeping Echoge on the defensive almost the entire game. It's looking really tough for Echoge to get out of here. And that's a Yuka Mangra with huge, nice little link here.
Ambitious.
With the right combo, maybe we could even kill.
Maybe. Gbvsr is high health, but this is the additional damage from what we add. One more, but we've seen Pyro's pressure and closing out game 1.
Meshing.
Yeah, you know, taking a lot of damage in these rounds, but as soon as that pressure gets started, it is unrelenting.
Yeah, really, really strong showing from Pyro so far.
Okay, token is up. That does make things a little more difficult. Just kind of has to respect Gbvsr for a little. Finds the time to challenge. Oh, big counter hit. So leads us to the corner, and we've seen what Pyro can do here.
Oh, nice reaction. Able to get the jump onto you command grab. Optimal punish, maybe? No, just goes for a little reset here. Into the stance again, overhead. Will we see it again? No, this time
I
we
think
see
Pyro
the
is just
low.
doing pretty normal things.
Yeah, no, the
With
mix,
Ekaj is like very
especially in
uncomfortable
those
in the
low health
matchup. It feels
situations.
like.
Not high return off.
Feels like they don't know what to do against you.
It's there at all, and you're one hit away. You know, it's quite the threat. Okay, shimmy, not gonna get bitten on.
Just trying to fight their way out of the corner. I don't think Ekaj has actually found their way out yet, but as I say it, that U command grab is really gonna assist.
That was good.
Just trying to find another opening here. Pushing
Not
Pyro
mash.
back further and further.
Yoink.
A nice air grab.
Yeah, you know, we've seen
Well, you
Ekaj
might have
get
learned.
counter
Hold
hit
on.
on those jump-ins before. So going for that quicker, like more guaranteed option, you know, less damage. Nice confirmed
just pressed
from
the
Pyro.
fireball, brother.
Jeez. Gonna get the corner off that, and now it's anyone's game.
Yeah, just really keeping the pressure, suffocating still, but 100 bar on Ekaj's side. Those reversals from Gbvsr incredibly powerful. The U fireball is going to force out the flip, which gets punished with the armor of the tackle.
Yeah, the armor is just so present. When he gets that token, he has it for so long.
Ignorant far ends. I don't see Fairy on the
Pyro's
screen.
hitting this one aggressively, getting
Crazy.
in, but the stance not close enough to get to the back tack. Oh, wow. Very rare footage of whiff stomped into the high version, and it not getting a counter hit immediately after. Okay, pressure, nice block from Ekaj.
He does not respect that shit at all. I think he's pressed there every time.
Towards that corner now.
Ooh, nice little throw bait here. As we find a little catch. Goes for the throw, and now the pressure is, yeah, very hard to get out of it.
My man does
Pyro's
not care, bro.
able to
He's dying for
here.
it too. It's
Yeah,
always,
Ekaj's
you know,
definitely
it does my
showing
heart
signs
well
of
to
life
see
here,
people
but
not
it
give a
is
fuck and then also die
kind
for
of
it.
okay. Sticking with
Love
the
that shit.
Gbvsr did kind of
It's either learn or die, bro. One or the
tease
other.
before the top 8 started that there would be a grand pick in here just because wanted a DP against this character, and it's very understandable against the the mix-ups with the stance in the corner.
Okay.
But as
this
you
is gonna
mentioned
hurt.
earlier, you do get anti-air by this Gbvsr. The damage.
I don't know if she was dead, but it was pretty close.
Still, having 100 bar on Gbvsr means that
He just didn't press
your
the super.
defensive options are quite versatile, able to mix the opponent up quite a bit.
What if you just mash harder and win
It's
for it,
quite
and your
difficult
opponent is not
to
very
deal
good?
with him when he turned blue.
I'll just leave it at that.
And wow, Pyro has been so good at pressing here. Just trying to get out of these like quick whiff situations with that high follow-up off the
It can
stance.
happen to
And
anyone.
not a lot of people ready for
No,
that,
not
but
really.
Pyro
That was
certainly appearing to be.
Oh wow, using the
Isn't that what it
the
means to be
ultimate
truly
2-1 for
strong?
you to get into whiff punish that, and now it's Mixed City. Nice blocks from Ekaj.
Yeah, and just trying to
Nice patience.
We tried it.
try. Yeah,
I'm surprised he
Ekaj
didn't try
has
to tackle
really
earlier.
Not been able to
Well.
stand any ground against Pyro so far. Despite Gbvsr having a
trouble
huge
here, friend.
intimidating stance, not very scared at the moment is Pyro.
Yeah, no, definitely playing with a lot of confidence here.
Yeah, this happens all the time.
BC
Honestly,
out.
it's pretty
Nice.
business as usual.
Ekaj has been doing a really
As
good
far as
job of
tours
catching
go.
these Honorashis, but oh, there we go. Using the command throw this time. Yeah, the variances. Again, we're seeing the anti-air attempt just coming out a little too late. Does still have the token, so can be a little rough here. Oh, this could kill.
Possibly. No, not any meter on deck. Really close, but Ekaj can definitely, and as I say that, close the game out. Even if
I mean,
he's all-
Tiempo is not even close to the
fully,
worst
but
offender of mashing, bro.
definitely lessening
This
the
is-
gap of the lead that Pyro has. Just needing one more game to close this out. The pressure probably building.
Yeah, no, the stress definitely comes into it. The loser of this, of course, is out of the bracket at 7th. So the nerves, like, once you hit top 8, the nerves start kicking in pretty hardcore. Yeah, turn blue, become plus a million, the classic. Okay, doesn't choke on the shimmy this time.
I don't think that's going to play out the way that you guys think it is, to be honest. But
Already a lot of damage racked up. Pyro getting the punishes on these whiff stomps, which is a very unusual thing to see. Just really good awareness. Nice. Gets the grab. And, oh, well, he turned blue. What can you do?
Yeah, I mean, Pyro showed exactly what you can do. A well-timed reaction into a jump.
Okay, that was
exactly
funny.
what you need, but just keeps it simple, straight into the super. And that's Pyro once again on set point. Needs to stay focused.
Yeah, can she close that out this time?
I also don't,
We've seen her
again,
in this
like,
position
without
before.
without knowing
And
the
a huge
scale
opening here. Nice few links.
of said
Pushing it across
Evos,
the
I think it's
corner.
hard to make a
And we've
determination.
seen many,
I don't
many
think
a
all the
time in
Evos
this
are
set,
going to try to be
because
as big
really
as
struggles to try
the
and
big
find
three.
their footing in this corner, find their way out, but swinging much more with these 5/8s and stand mediums.
I think there will be a
trying
clear separation
to vie
between
for the space. Pyro not giving it up
the
so
big
easily,
three and the rest of the
swing back,
Evos.
and has effectively like halved Akash's health.
Yeah, no, spending this VP very liberally. And now, like any damage Pyro does here is going to be massive. Doesn't have a lot of meter on deck, but you're still like, even an auto combo into an EX move is gonna do it.
Wow.
And a huge link here. This could be it. We get the links into the Raising Strike. Just needs one more special move, and that's going to be it. That's going to be Pyro moving on in the bracket as Ekaj out at 7th place, going home with a small but notable 5 World Tour points.
That is, it's really funny. He came out here mostly to visit
He
Pyro.
can try.
Oh, yeah.
He's just that kind of player that's good enough
Oh,
at
and
any
then
game to
lost
just...
That's an interesting story.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm sure he's fine. He got 3rd in 2x KO yesterday. He's kind of gamer like that. But yeah.
But
Actually, I believe we're still saying loser's side.
yeah, next on we should
It'll be
have...
Bogus versus Ballistic Missile.
Ooh, that's going to be a game.
Yeah. More Lil Wayne versus... how many Lil Waynes has Billy fought in a row? Was that a... Oh... Don't know who Car Battery
Car Battery
was.
is Vicalo.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, surely it was a qualifier against Lil Wayne, but...
I think the record for most Lil Waynes fought in IGM is held by me.
Oh, no.
I fought Gideon Lil Wayne round 1. Sorry, and then it was, I think, Ballistic Missile. And then it was Bogus Lil Wayne, Grum Lil Wayne, Bogus Lil Wayne, and then I think Grum Lil Wayne again.
Oh, my God.
It was, yeah.
The Lil Wayne Gauntlet. Average EU experience, TBH.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It was a lot of Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Bogus, of course, not just any Lil Wayne, though. Notably a very strong one for a long time. Oh, not picking the fitty colors? Not doing that for me? Yeah, I'd imagine buttons are being checked. That, you know, it's top 8. That makes sense. You should probably do that. God, I can't tell.
This doesn't look like a button
They've
check.
been swinging at each other. This might be real. It's the Gramblue special of 2 people bashed each other's heads in at the start, and it's kind of hard to tell.
What? Ballistic Missile has bashed Bogus's head better, so.
Yeah. Siegfried will do that to you.
Oh my god,
Round start 5U. I mean, you get to keep it forever.
Yeah, and definitely suiting Billy's playstyle. Very, very explosive. able to
Okay,
get the
spot
spot
dodge.
dodge.
Oh, try to roll out, but that does come in low towards the end.
And is going to be able to cash out on the super here. Or saves the meter.
Oh no!
Again, block low.
Yeah, getting a
Oh,
little
no, bro.
overzealous on
That was the
punishment.
game.
Oh my
Why would you give up half your health?
god! It's plus. It's plus. You know, it makes sense, but sacrificing half your HP, you're gonna pay for it now. Bogus going to close out that round.
Madam.
Yeah, a little awkward there. Could have definitely closed it out without the install, but wanted to keep that install and ended up paying for it.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
little match
Staggering
out
a
from Bogus,
little
yeah.
too long, and Bogus is going to be able to get out of here. Setup coming out. Those are those low-lane set play options you were talking about before.
Yeah, and able to just stick Ballistic Missile in that corner, stabilizing as Bogus is going to take the first
She
game
lost
here.
that game because of that install
Looked a little
decision. bro.
dicey at first, but then Bogus able to get the hang of the neutral and just keep Ballistic Missile in check.
Yeah, no. Definitely seeing the strength of the player. Yeah, picking up that counter hit. Doesn't get a whole lot because it is a multi-hitting close heavy, but you know, you're getting enough. The DP was punished. People are being shown what they shouldn't be doing. We should be seeing a pyramid
Yeah,
attack.
and I'm pretty sure this should kill. No, actually, it could be very close. Siegfried is a character with more than average HP.
Yeah, needs another hit here, but just set the missiles, catch the wake-up option. And Bogus continuing to pull ahead here.
Sets up. No anti-air.
I thought she was going to go for that for sure.
Into that corner, tries to do something and wake up the cat bot. A quick little taser to shut down whatever Billy wants to throw out.
Nice.
It's
Getting a
expensive.
bit of momentum here from Billy. Yeah, nice. Getting that command throw to just get towards the combo there. The corner there. You do need the ultimate one to get all the way over, but, you know, it does enough. Bros are out.
And Billy's HP getting pretty low.
That one wasn't even plus.
However, there is one remedy to low HP, and it is life
Huh?
steal.
Oh,
I'm
no.
expecting
Huh?
a stop. We're still alive. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, no, maybe a misinput. Maybe wanted, like you were saying, the install super. It does
Yeah.
give you the
the life steal.
it
trying to
gives
get
you
that
life
HP
steal.
back.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, just flip going right over that charge 214H. The parry. Okay, getting a little, you know, back to the wall, but we're getting cheeky with it. Okay, throw on wake up. Gonna win out here. Oh, it doesn't beat the bros? Oh my god. What does in this day and age?
No, just a little too late to cancel out the bro wheel there. Bogus able to get such a nice conversion off this. He's putting him in such a good position to try and close this out. And just one more game needed for Bogus, so taking this round would be super nice.
It's the Billy Classic.
No, the third JU is just gonna meet that pyramid. And explode you go. Looking
Yeah,
for these lows. The double stock already. But maybe not gonna get much of a chance to use it. Okay, DP comes out.
Oh! I was so
Timing
scared.
on
I thought
spot
Bogus got
dodge.
hit.
Yeah. That was a really well-timed spot dodge. Really at the last kind of second. Oh, wow. Finding the raw raging strike. That is going to take away a lot of that BP.
It's not that simple.
Damage going to be high on that next hit. DP coming out on a hit.
Unless you spot dodge really early, he'll actually grab you on your spot dodge
Bogus.
recovery.
Continuing on in this bracket. Ballistic Missile going out at 5th place.
And Seox, you have to know his frame data, and you have to be ready to like 6XL him on doing backstep out of Rekka.
Pyro.
Yeah, the UL action. UL versus Narmaya.
He has really strong RPS tools, so like when you go to take your turn back, you have to stay aware. It's not straightforward like it can be with some other characters, because he has strong RPS tools.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
when you take your
Shout
turn
outs
back,
to
you're putting
Tuho.
yourself at
That's
risk.
I'm pretty sure.
That's
I'd have to
awesome.
double check the bracket, but it was some decent like placement in the top 8.
Oh, that's high.
What moves do you
I'm
feel
happy
like are
for it.
plus?
That was a real goofy bracket for me.
He doesn't have that many
Dudikoff
plus
getting
moves.
second, Tuho placing so high as well. That's awesome.
Yeah, no,
That's friends
Dudikoff and Grands was really nice to watch.
Yeah, no, really, really happy.
Rekka, the only
Need
plus.
that guy to gotta win. Like
Yeah.
desperately. That's
The only time he's plus on Rekka is if he does Rekka into the kick,
at
but the
every
kick,
event.
if he does
that's who
Rekka
I'm
into
rooting
kick, it has a
for.
gap, so you can mash it.
I mean, we kind of in EU.
Like, you know how he does like the
a
flip kick after
signal
Rekka?
of
So like
skill or
you
space
can
winning,
Yeah.
you can mash
which means
between
that,
the two.
hey, as the World Tour is supposed
Right.
to work, our strongest
and the
players
back
most of
step
the
is
time will
minus,
be
you can
sent off.
6XL it.
Yeah.
But it's you have
However,
to like be
there's
pretty
not
fast, but
much
you at least get a turn.
in terms
But if
of,
you go for 6XL on back step, he can like
variance
he
when
can
it
press
comes
parry
to
if he
current
wants
winners,
to,
unless
but like
you do
he's a
have, you know, occasionally.
but
every now
he
and
takes
again,
pretty big
somebody
risk for doing
comes
that.
up and puts the foot down and is able to take like one of the big World Tour events, like Miri taking last year.
You fucking
Head
you
stomper.
you people
the
disgust me,
Eustace.
bro.
However,
A proper fighting
so
game after
far,
so
we have
long.
yet
Okay.
to see much of that, but there's-
Sorry, bro.
We are still early.
This rhetoric
We
is
can
so
say
disgusting.
that.
Yeah, we are still early on in our World Tour's lifespan, so quite a lot longer.
Anyway,
to see what,
yeah,
what obsession we made.
you're gonna have to take it to training mode.
Yeah.
I would practice
Button
it.
check
I would,
here
I would
coming
set
up.
him to do Rekka and follow
The
ups and
immediate
practice dealing with it.
clash on the fair mediums definitely didn't make it obvious which type this was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are going to be seeing those two characters locked in. Gonna be a fairly interesting matchup. A rare Grand Blue matchup with no fireball in it. Historically,
Oh
this
my
game has been
God.
very Shadow dominated. So this is,
You guys are fucking crybabies
this
and
is
don't actually like
interesting to
fighting
see.
games, I swear.
These two are also
These
like heavy character loyalists. Like, I don't think I've seen either player play any other character. Sorry, no. Pyro, a long time ago, used to play Percival.
Trying to
but
claim that no games have
it's been
execution
UL
and
for
movement is
years
fucking
for it.
asinine.
I mean, both characters having flame moves at the disposal, so makes sense for the name. But default, huge opening here off the DP punishes. That is so much damage.
Yeah, no. For one RPS DP, it's kind of a lot. Oh my god, the backdash shimmy as well. Yeah, really commanding around there for default.
Pyro's really going to have to figure out what to do about Default's offense. I feel like it's so scary in a tournament setting as Default constantly rotating these options, each one beating the counter to... It's just an RPS. You just really have to respect and destroys layer 1 game plans. It really forces you to play a Default's game plan on defense.
You took a short break
Try
after
to get
you're upset.
something
Okay.
against that moon flip, but a ton of damage coming out
Why?
instead. Just up to 100 meter can make
Bro, if you're
something happen
trying
a
to
little
whip
bit, but
punish
the
a move that you know is not
immediately,
whip
yeah.
punishable, whose fault is that?
Default a huge BCU. Nice confirm. Oh, down to nothing, and yeah. Easy confirm for Pyro to close it out.
Yeah, Pyro looking extremely strong here. Both players.
You're trying to stick a fucking square peg into a round hole, man.
Default showing much more
Is
dominance
it-
in the second round. Pyro finds the opening.
Like, what are we doing? Every fighting game has moves that you just can't whip punish. I don't know why we're acting like there's a game that, yeah, bro, like you can just whip punish any move if
So
you're just
much
that
damage
godlike. Like, no,
the
bro, that
first
doesn't
round.
happen.
Just-
That doesn't.
from these DPs being a little misplaced, and yeah, it's going to be going to default.
What are we talking about?
Honestly, all Pyro has to do is slow it down a little on these DPs, and you know we saw how that second round went for her.
Bro, that happens in every fighting game. Every fighting game has people that quote unquote play like monkeys and win. What game are you guys playing that doesn't happen? It happens in every game. It's like every fighting game is like that.
Combo we have.
Like I don't. What is this? What is
Again, take the option with the U flip.
There'll always be people that play it in ways that you don't like that win.
It's just gonna be default. Dominating now. It doesn't seem like the same Pyro we saw from the first game.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't. It just like it doesn't exist.
So
there's no game that doesn't have that. There's a
especially when you're facing down, you know, loser side. Default is kind of
Gramble has more than others.
So
I don't even think that's true.
Watch the ultimate Tatsuna. Spot dodge on it again. No. If you can react with spot dodge, you can react with DP.
I don't know, bro.
The headspace of I need to different.
Rixie says let people press buttons. They can press buttons, you know?
The DP was more aggressive.
Not a single monkey would win in SF4. There were literally players that were famous for playing like psychopaths.
Ult DP is going to find its mark.
In 4 and 5. What do you mean?
Maybe our momentum is in her favor. Oh, the early spot just doesn't get clipped at least. That's huge. No BP. And the counter hit. That should be an easy kill for Pyro, and it is.
Yeah, anything you can
also, the definition of what it meant to be a monkey was also different back then. People cut Kazunoko a monkey back then. Because he would face roll you with Yun.
Pyro switching up the timings on their own DPs.
Oh, the spot dodge working out for default. Gonna get the back throw. Get us towards that corner. Pyro fighting out as best she can. Oh, wow. The parry kind of whiffing there, but the recovery just enough still for it to connect with the follow-up.
Yeah, nice. Small, I was gonna say
you're not gonna get away from the notion. That's all I'm saying. Like
by default.
People have started to herald Avatar as the savior of fighting games because they can use it to push a narrative about the way fighting games are, and you're gonna run into the same exact shit in that game as you are in any other game.
Oh, it's a really good awareness of the
it's the
pushback
same
there.
shit. Because every era, this happens. Every single era fighting game that comes out, everyone always talks about how the old, it's revisionist history, bro. Everyone always talks about how the previous generation was the real one for people with brains, and the current one is the one for zero brain. They said that about SF4. Literally. They said that about Third Strike.
Default always aggressive with these VCs.
They've said it every generation, every fucking game we go through the same thing. Every new generation of game.
Yeah,
so like that's what I mean. Like it's never gonna stop.
Being up 2-0.
I have people talking about how good SF5 was, bro. They were not saying that shit when that game was being played. There's a game.
Definitely finding their footing.
I promise you.
Ending with that super.
Especially in the early season.
Just getting
that game did not release well.
That is really good. And now another round on the board. Yeah, Pyro has been winning these rounds, just hasn't been able to string two together.
Yeah.
Now might be that time.
And I feel Pyro.
So you need it to be easier to deal with? Why don't you just become a better fighting game player? Why do you need the game to handhold you to make it easier?
It's really killing her here.
Isn't that antithetical to the notion that people are pushing in the first place?
Really go miles against.
You should just be better than them, right? Or are you not that much better than them you think you are?
Okay.
Which one is it?
Coming out default. Yeah, the throw bait, and that is it. Another round 3.
Guessing is a natural part of fighting games, yes.
Yeah, now default once again.
Are you that much better than them or not?
Times before in the set.
Answer the question.
Both players are on a piece, but default just able to close it out at the end. Pyro might. We've seen promise being shown, but haven't seen anything great yet. However,
it doesn't seem like it because you need a game to handhold you to make it possible to beat them, right?
Usually so
The game that you're
tough to
gassing
put
up
in
had
position,
plenty
but
of
being
guessing.
put in
We're not
it
gonna act like
himself,
SF4 didn't have Vortex, bro.
really,
Like, what
really
are we talking
struggling
about?
as he finds the hit, might be able to kill with a fox.
We're not gonna act like SF4 didn't have
Very
really
fitting
ignorant
for
fucking
Pyro.
tools, especially through its lifetime. It had
getting
DP
the game on the
FADC.
board.
Like, bro, come on. Like,
Not
what?
out yet,
You cannot be
so,
serious.
Does have to make the full run back, the full reverse sweep, but
Bro, we must
know,
have
it's
we must have been
looking
looking at a
very
different
doable.
game
This
because,
is a
like, bro.
very even match so far.
Yeah, and being our final Irish
Like,
player,
bro.
still
And
in
like,
the bracket.
and some of the OSs were
I'm
ignorant
sure
as
the
fuck in that
people
game
in
too.
the venue.
Yeah,
really
it might
would
have
like to
required
see
some
Pyro
small amount of
move on
execution to learn, but it was
and get
ignorant.
even
Like,
better
Prox
placement
OS was fucked up,
for
bro.
The country, but
It was like really fucked up. That's not
trying
that's not
very,
skillful.
very
Like,
diligently to
it's
find
not as
any
skillful as you
sort of
think it
opening
is.
because both these
It's
players
just not.
so keen on
There's a
keeping their
guy-
offense going for as long as possible. Whichever finds that key opening, just like Default found right now, is probably going to be the one taking the rounds.
Yeah, that's enough.
You want to
kill
stick
the
for
ult
vortexing
skill.
people, bro?
Hitting just at the tip.
Bro, I had a day 2
Really all
Cammy that
put
was
together
fucking
combo.
people up. He was like, wow, back throw, GG's. He was like,
Using the,
like I'll just, I
246
like,
to,
don't even have to
oh
like
my
know how to do
God, timing
combos
is
like that,
there,
bro.
yeah.
Just like, just
I
chill.
were trying a lot.
If I get a back throw,
against,
game's over. Like, it's like,
Yeah, I feel like Pyro at the moment is overbidding DP.
was it SF4 the game Daigo
Hey,
beat one
finding
guy
a
spamming
single
recoverless
one is
DP over and
really
over?
good to
I,
skyrocket your momentum.
if you're talking about like a
Being able to win
specific
this and a
instance, I'm
huge
not sure.
confirm
That could be a
to
lot of
start
games.
this off,
Is it-
ending in that super, keeping it simple.
be a lot of games.
Doesn't
I
want
don't
to
know.
risk too much. 50 meter on default side.
I don't
has
know
to
what
be
you're talking
aware,
about.
Is in the stance with a parry, so
Yeah, DP's had recovery unless you had
movement
meter.
comes out. No answer from Pyro. BC's back into the corner, keeps the offense going.
Oh!
The sweep into the SSBA. Not gonna get the animation. Pyro's still alive.
Yeah,
One
doesn't
more
lose the
hit
VP there
to
either.
do it.
That's really nice for her.
Now Cammy was
And no
cool,
DPs
but
coming out.
she had like
BC
legit
going the
unblockables. Like,
wrong
bro,
way.
you could get unblockable by
That is going
Cammy
to
for
be
getting
the
thrown.
final Irish
And people want to talk to me like that's not ignorant guessing
Pyro.
because it was in an old game.
Default
It's okay
going
because it
ahead
was in an old
by
game.
Releasing bogus.
Where do you have that in
That's
current
15
day?
points for Pyro. However,
Where do you have
we
anything
will
like
be
that
having
in
a
current
quick
day?
5-minute ad break, and we will.
You
be
just
back
don't.
shortly.
You don't. You do. That doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, bro. And they were easy. People want to try to gaslight me into saying, yo, it was so hard. Like, no, it wasn't, bro. It wasn't. It wasn't. A lot of the really fucked up stuff was not that hard. There was some hard stuff for sure. But like, you want to act like everything that was really fucked up in SF4 was hard to do? No, bro. It wasn't. It was not. It was no, no, bro. Like, everything's unblockable now because we don't block. GG's. GG's. Thanks for playing, bro. Full screen plus frame neutral skip into 2 interaction deaths. I mean, like, that also existed. It may not have been as commonplace, but it existed for sure. For sure, it existed. Wouldn't be as frustrating if they reduced the damage. Now that I can agree with you with. I think damage in current games is too high generally across the board. No, I could agree with that for sure. But I think like the level of bullshit is like very similar. It's just a different brand of bullshit. The type of bullshit you were dealing with back then is just different than the type of bullshit you're dealing with now. I do think damage is too high though, for sure. City of the Wolves. City of the Wolves is pretty solid. Pretty solid. There is some like really. I don't know. I guess it might be isolated to certain characters because like there are some times where you just kind of die. You just But like as I'm thinking about like the instances where you just kind of die, like a lot of it is like single hit confirms into super, which is like pretty skillful, so that like that's okay. And like Mr. Karate. Karate just kind of kills you. Is it? I feel like when Avatar is all said and done, I think people are gonna label it as a kusoge, legit. Like I think that's where it will end up. I think when all is said and done, whether it is or not, you know, I mean that's up to you. I don't even know what people call kusoge nowadays, but I feel like it'll get labeled that way. It's like it's very DNF coded, bro. Very DNF coded game. It feels pretty similar. Do people label BBCF? No. I've never seen BBCF called Kusege, actually. It's, I've not, no, I've never seen that. I'm just I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I feel like ArcSys games, a lot of ArcSys games dodge it because like ArcSys has budget and they have like reputability in the scene. So like even if they technically would fit the category, a lot of the games kind of like dodge it. No, I don't think BBCF fits it, but I'm saying like I think that dynamic kind of protects it, even if it were crazier than it is. You see people getting juggled mid-screen. Wait, you've been tuning into these Khalil streams and you see people get juggled mid-screen for 50%. You mean in City of the Wolves? But City of the Wolves is like very... the resource game like is pretty good. And so like, yeah, like some openings... like, and they actually have scaling too. Like, their scaling system actually like makes sense. So because their min damage on like supers and stuff is way lower, and that's like a big deal, right? That's like one of the probably reasons that like a lot of modern games feel like they're super omega high damage. A lot of it comes from the fact that your supers are like the min scaling is too high. Like in this game, right? Like your SBA is min 40% and your SSBA is min 50%, right? Imagine if it was like 20 and 30 instead of 40 and 50. It's a huge change, right? Are they both 50? I thought it was 40 and 50. I thought SSBA was lower. Am I mistaken? Was I lied to? I shall look. Oh, it's use skills. It's use skills. That's 40%. My bad. I mixed them up. It's use skills that are 40. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. My bad. My statement still stands. It's like, but if it wasn't 50% and it was like 25%, then like the game already feels a lot lower damage than it currently is, especially with how available meter is in this game. A technical game without bugs. I mean, like every game has bugs, bro. A better player does not always win in BBCF though. Like that doesn't exist. Like I don't think. Like, do you actually think that exists? Like a fighting game where the player that is heralded as better beforehand always wins? I don't think that exists. Like, there's no fighting game with zero variance. Like that doesn't. I don't think that exists. I don't know what you mean by that. It's yeah, that's what I mean. That it would kind of eliminate the purpose of like playing in tournaments in the first place. It'd be no variance. So like, I don't. What do you mean? Like, how many games do you think fit that? Like, if you think that CF fits that bill, how many games do you think fit that? I just don't think. I don't think that really exists. Like, it's like. No, it's not that. It's not even necessarily that. Like, I do think that a lot of like viewers. So okay, variance is more viewer friendly, mostly because like attention spans are like kind of shorter, and so like there are a lot of viewers that like hate it when the same people win over and over again, right? And so if someone different wins, then they feel like it's more exciting because they don't know who is going to win beforehand, right? But I don't think that that's necessarily like correct, right? Because I think there's great storylines in people winning repeatedly, for sure. It's just I feel like you have to have more understanding of like what you're watching
Summer
and
Showdown,
who you're watching to like get enjoyment out of the storyline.
Button check is happening. We are
hi,
ready to
Anthony.
get
It's been a while.
right back into it. Our winners finals with Saki versus Space.
Yeah, and if you were watching and you are familiar with Grand Blue, this is the set that you would be waiting for. The two favorites
Like
to win the set.
the highest skill
the
games I
tournament
could possibly think
fighting
of,
in the
even they
winners'
have
finals,
instances where
as
like
seeding would
upsets
have
can
it.
happen for sure.
They've played a lot before. If
two-
you-
I don't
you
think it
watch
it
any
undermines the
online-
game. I think
oh,
it's just
sorry,
you know
not
that's the
online,
nature of
any
competition.
offlines, this
Sometimes people
is
rise to the
seen quite a
occasion.
bit,
People make
and
mistakes.
they tend to go back and forth. However, Saki usually
You
not
know,
able to close it out
and even at the
over
highest
space.
level, sometimes
But
people get knowledge checked.
again.
Yeah, I think especially if you're checking, if you look at the characters they're playing right now, you've got Beatrice, who's just such a solid all-round rushdown character, versus Lil Wayne, that's a little bit more of a gimmicked out guy. Like,
How you been, Anthony?
Saki
It's been
definitely has the
been
fundamentals to carry.
quite a while,
but,
my friend.
You know, we've definitely seen him thrive more on
Sailor Moon. Every time I see someone talk about
a
Sailor
little
Moon, it's so
surprised to
funny.
see Saki not on the Beatrice. It's kind of the character he.
Sailor Moon's a
usually
funny
plays,
game.
but we'll see if Saki.
Yeah,
can,
old school. I mean, like
overcome his Wrath of
Kusoge.
Demon this time.
Kusoge's don't really
Yeah, and
like what
This
people
is
are talking about when they
probably,
use that term. Like they don't really get made
obviously,
nowadays.
the winner of this going into
Really?
the winner's side
Like
grand
it's
finals.
it's not that common.
Very, very good opportunity to try and take the bracket.
'Cause,
there.
like, a lot of
Obviously,
them
only
had,
having to
like-
win one instead of two sets.
Like
um,
glaring like
And
issues,
the
right?
loser
Like-
will have to find their way through
from
to
like a
the
game
finals.
design standpoint,
And the winner guarantees second
where
place,
like things don't
which,
function correctly.
if you're
That doesn't
familiar
really
with the point
happen
system,
in current day, because like if it does, it usually gets
That
fixed
is-
pretty
That's
fast.
quite a many, actually. Especially in this early stage of the game.
Hunter x
That
Hunter.
is death. That was a long
I mean,
one.
like their net code was Kusoge. I
It's a
could
lo-
definitely
that's a
say
long
that.
Beatrice round. Though.
But yeah, Hunter x Hunter felt similar
Yeah,
because Hunter x
but
Hunter
Saki is
had like
definitely
legit
gonna want these
300%,
rounds to drag on,
right?
which the longer they do, the more chance.
But
Yes,
then the
finding
question
against feedback
question
with
really
food items,
comes
a really
comes
nice
to mind.
DP
It's like,
bait from Saki.
are we labeling
Might
any
not
game
last
that's
long,
super
but
high
might
power
be a
level as
bad
Kusoge?
thing. Obviously, keeping this pressure going, getting.
Is there
ahead of
just a
that
certain
HP.
power
Oh
level
my
that
God,
once you
the
cross it,
throw
you
wheel.
automatically become it?
I do like Saki having that run under ready to get the.
Because
the
I don't
corner
really,
from
I
the
feel like
DP
people
bait.
don't really
the
abide by
clock
that
is up.
ideology. I don't know.
The organic comeback mechanic.
I feel like
DNF
Marvel
duel
3 is like
install. Yeah, Saki
pretty
closes it
highly
out before it
regarded,
comes into
despite
effect.
being extremely high power level.
Now tied up, round apiece.
Yeah, yeah, like Hunter x Hunter legit had it 300%.
Just yet,
Yeah,
however,
for sure.
Space has pushed Saki.
But I
into
think
the
they took
corner.
that out. Like if I remember correctly, I think they
They'll
legit
try and
removed
fight
that from the
back
game.
For the space, riding free is blocked.
I do remember the
Honestly,
clips
like,
though.
Lorraine's backdash really good for creating the space to put down his summons, but
But if I remember correctly, I think
Space
they
has been
patched
doing
out
such a good job of
300%.
just
Yeah,
chasing
I
that
know a few
backdash
Hunter x Hunter
consistently.
players,
Now
and
we're
they were pretty
seeing
hype
Saki
about it.
push himself into the corner again.
Yeah, and really keeping an excellent control on the neutral.
No, it's legit hilarious. Like it's.
Forcing Saki into a really difficult situation to try and press.
Okay,
Always the
taking
threat, the 5U.
all of those missiles just to gain a little bit of more corner carry. I think you're dead. You're hella dead here. You're
Yeah, yeah. SFI's Neko was pretty bad.
unbelievably hella
But
dead
Hunter x
here.
Hunter's was hilariously bad.
That's gonna
The
be
Justin
a
Wong clip
quick game
of
one
where
for-
like his
for
rollback
Space.
frames are like
Definitely
1,000
very
or some
confident
shit. That shit was so
showing at the
hilarious.
start here. And like you were saying before,
That
Saki
shit,
does have
that
a
shit
lot
had me
of,
crying. I can't lie.
a lot of tools. He's definitely got a lot of characters he can fall on, but so far we've only seen the
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
the Lil Wayne today.
Yeah,
We could
I'm
be
not-
seeing
I'm
the
not sure.
Catalina, the
Yeah, I'm not
the
sure if
Charlotta
Saki
come out,
wants
maybe.
swap. No, it just sticks on the low end as we go into our game 2 here.
Okay, getting the first hit. We're getting started here. Nice timing on that attack to hit both of the bros in just one light kick.
And just tries to go for the throw. Little tech. Getting a little greedy for the eat there.
It all just comes down to resources, really.
Yeah, no, a nice thing to see, but maybe not if you don't get it off. This is a big conversion for Saki. Gets the cross under two, so it's going to keep that corner position. The spot dodge. Keeping Saki in that position, but... oh my god, we are just spending meter. They say spending money is good for the economy, and that's what these two are up to right now. Nice, the 6XL connecting. And Saki getting a round back on the board.
Yeah, very clean from both players here. However, space.
I mean, I can guarantee you, like, most of the issues like that manifest in games is a result of, like,
really nice awareness there. It's a tricky situation.
The pipeline dynamic being unhealthy in some way, or like people's higher ups saying they need to push something out faster.
It's just tough to
before it's ready. Like that's most of
because you do not want to just let Low have the run of it. Okay, another nice hit.
Contrary to popular belief, most people that are on dev teams for games do actually give a shit about their games and they want to put out a good product. But that shit takes time and resources that they don't always have available. You know, that's just what it comes down to.
Straight to attack, but space still not out of it. Still a bit of HP, and obviously that Delta Clock comeback mechanic. But Saki closing it out before time runs out.
Yeah, Saki really locked in on that.
But the people that make the decisions on like the marketing end and stuff, like
close out the game back.
They don't always understand and they don't always care.
Game one did look a little rough for Saki, but
right. They will tell people,
kind of
hey.
Kind of
yeah, no, you have to put that shit out now or else we're going to lose money on this.
Space Granblue.
And then you release a game that's not finished, and then everyone gets fucking hounded for it, right?
It's just,
yeah. Yeah, and so did Space.
No, for sure, for sure. That's what I mean about like the bug thing.
Space
It's like
had a bit of a stint in Strive as well first, but
like something will always slip through the cracks for sure. For sure. There's some stuff that is not feasible to find as a dev team.
Smash has
but when you put it in the hands of 1,000 players and they're playing for thousands upon millions of hours, then yeah, they can find that shit. Like yeah, that's normal. That's the only difference between now and back then is that now if it gets found, it gets fixed. Before, you had to hold that shit until they released a new version of the game.
So much get expense here.
And probably rebuy it.
To deal with all of those summons. Managing to navigate them most of the way, but Saki still finding the lead here. Nice.
I saw a fucking hilarious post where someone was like, yeah, bro, I miss how gaming used to be. No DLC. They showed Street Fighter 2. They showed Street Fighter 2 and how all of its characters were available, right? Laughable game to use to push this nonsense rhetoric. Because if you know anything about Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 had like 8 versions that you had to rebuy.
The DP was just too long. Beats the parry. Okay, the DP comes out. Very low on resources from both players and the
it's
low
like, whoa,
bro.
What are we talking about, bro?
Do it for Saki, and he's ahead for the first time in this set.
Nice.
I was crying, bro. That shit had me weak.
Taking Saki straight in the corner. Nice. Trying grab. Momentum on Space's side. Saki really struggling to try and get out of here. Space just complete domination.
So many throws and has that Delta Clock up. Didn't even need it for the kill here. Had acres of damage to go even without it, but tying up the round count again.
There were so many versions. What's up, Marvin? How you doing?
Okay. Nice press, but doesn't get anything off.
You can imagine what it's like to cut. Bro, I'm saying. Like, bro, what's up with your game? You know, the funny thing is, like, if you don't like know, right? You like gaslight yourself. You're like, hey, we're playing the same game, but like, why does this feel different? The shit that I'm doing not working the way that it's. You know how many instances there probably were of that back then?
Not able to get the conversion.
Why is this not doing the same thing that it does at home?
And another DP bait. Saki has been 3 for 3, I think.
Yeah, no, very successful. Like we were saying, that setup is just so difficult to defend against. You want to take an action. You don't want to let Loane just continue pushing and chipping
No,
you
but
out.
that they
or getting
did.
these
I'm sure
boots
there's
in.
plenty of cases of that happening.
But even still, the
But, like,
DP is so
obviously the
difficult to get.
understanding
You
of
can't
that
just
was
chill
like less
blocking
back then
behind
than it
you.
is now.
Yeah, and as you mentioned before the set started, obviously Space, Saki's bracket demon, you can't be feeling comfortable right now. It's got to be some nerves. And the pro anti-air into the unblockable.
Wasn't quite able to finish the conversion, but still getting a nice start of damage in this. But off to the corner we go, and we've seen how difficult this is. Huge counter hit for Space. Not gonna quite build the meter, but this next interaction is death for Saki if it doesn't work
Oh,
out.
get
The
fucked.
spot dodge!
You gotta hold that.
Unbelievable. And that is a quick kill for Space
Die.
in this game 4. Unbelievable. The shimmy baiting out that Raging Strike and ready with the run-in spot dodge. Really, really good awareness from Space.
Yeah, with so much on the line, you need to be as focused as possible, and that's just a showcase.
I mean, but
of
Vpop probably wants something to
how
cover
intense
multiple
Space
matchups.
is.
You could pick
Really
Vera,
nice
but like
anti-air with that 5-8.
there's other
Oh,
landmines that
that 6-6
he's running into
from Saki
that
as
Vera
Space
probably
just
is not.
completely dominating this corner.
He's probably okay
And you
against.
find a small little
Probably
tap
wants
close
something
by,
a
and
little
this
bit
is
more
probably
potent
it.
though.
Space might even this
Yeah,
off
that's what I'm
so
saying.
fast into a 2-2.
It's like what happens when you run into 2B.
And the
It's
Vera
like
had everything going, and that is just
Vera probably does okay, but like she doesn't.
quick
He doesn't
work
like
to
smoke
tie us
her.
up.
Like
This is the first final round of the stream so far. Definitely for top 8.
Yeah.
And we're going back to character select. Yeah, Saki just needs a minute to think here. Just so close.
who
to that
smokes
grand final
2B?
spot,
That's the
does not
question.
want to
I mean, I think
slip away.
all
You
the
do
top
not wanna
tiers
have
do
to
pretty
fight
well
Space
against 2B. I don't think
sets.
she like.
Oh, yeah. Taking one
What top
set
tier do you
off
think she
Space
beats?
is already a Herculean task. Taking 2 without losing,
How many top tiers do you think 2B beats?
that's just not
Yeah.
feasible.
'Cause I don't think it's many
a
at all.
hefty task for sure. Thinking about Saki's other characters though, it's like, what do you even counterpick into Beatrix? This character just sort of does it all. There's no clean like, oh, this character beats you. Basaraga, I guess. I've heard that. Okay. The pressure on here from Space. Gets the Delta clock up. Catches the load.
I think
not
This
get
game
a
doesn't have
conversion
extremely
off
bad
of it.
matchups in general.
Oh, that is going to be it. The meter on deck as well.
Like there's some outliers, but like
Set point
I
for
think matchups are
Space.
less drastic than people think they are.
Yeah, Space seems to just have Saki completely downloaded at the moment.
No,
Not sure
2B
what to
straight
do
up
against
beats
these throws
Fairy.
in the
Like
corner
it's
and just
yeah. Beatrix is
not,
like I don't know. 2B
mean,
Beatrix,
putting
I
work
feel
on
like
it.
I haven't watched it long enough to.
Yeah, this is
I mean,
difficult, but
Beatrix probably
parry not
wins.
lasting
Like,
long enough. That's another big conversion for
if we're
Space.
being
Right
honest,
into
like, she
that
probably
corner
wins.
again.
I don't know how
the
hard though.
throws immediately
It's
wrapping up.
I don't have enough
Look, the
data.
timings
I feel like
are
I'm gonna watch
changing
that
so
matchup
much.
like
This is
ever.
so difficult to defend against.
Yeah, Saki just so scared of the shimmy. It's all
Oh, no
Jay?
way. Oh, it did connect, but the bros keeping Saki safe.
Saki still in this. Big hit on the dash forward. This could be Saki's chance to get momentum, but always has to be worried. HP looking solo. Anything could do it right now. And the lower
Wow.
HP gets, the
Wow.
closer she
That was
gets
fucked.
to Delta
All right,
Cup, but
Space. Fuck
time
you,
running
man.
out for Saki being sent to the loser side of the bracket. Space moving on to our grand
Fuck you,
finals
Space.
and guaranteeing at least 100 Arc World Tour, no,
What
Grand
an
Blue
asshole.
World Tour points and €200 worth
Jesus.
of pesos.
It's a lot of money. But yeah, no, that was so scary. Like the double BC just to try
He
and
said
get
there
out
hasn't
of
been
that
a patch.
pressure.
This feels like one of the
And
healthiest
then,
patches the game
you know,
has
if
had on.
that's kill range.
I
all
mean,
of a
they're
sudden.
gonna-
You're-
they're gonna
you're
burn you at the
suddenly
stake for
very
saying that,
likely
but,
to be killed by your next interaction.
You're
but,
not too far off.
Space finding
People
that
are just
2U,
bored.
definitely a
That's
really
like
strong button. That character,
that's the main thing right now, right? Like
Very incredible rush time
you could be
potential,
playing the
but
best
some of
patch
her
of any fighting game
hold
ever,
down
and people
that
will still
mid-range
get bored,
so well.
right? And they will
We
want
saw it
change
just-
for
we
the
saw
sake
it
of
a lot
change.
with the fair heavies coming out. Saw it anti-air.
That
for
is just
some
true across the
reason.
board for
Yeah,
every
we
fighting
love
game, no matter
that.
what. It will be like that to the end of history.
But yeah, no, we'll be
Once you
seeing
get
him
used to
again
games
in
being
grand
patched,
finals, but
that just happens.
on the way there,
There's a that just happens. It doesn't matter how balanced the game is or this or that. People
It's
are
a bit
just
of an EU classic, especially in the
no.
online scene.
What Charlotta 2B?
Definitely see
It's
these
probably
guys
not
beefing out
horrible.
Plenty.
Though Zeron would
And
probably like
especially with both
choke you
players
for
being
thinking so.
relatively
I don't know.
close to each
It's
other,
like it's probably awkward,
like,
right?
vision-wise, Bogus
Because
being
like
from
Noodle
South
Laser
and,
is probably really problematic.
Default being from the
But once you're in the
UK,
mid range, your
we've
jump
seen
RPS
quite
is
a
pretty
few
okay.
Offlines where both have fought.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. She probably like
this was the grand
maybe
finals.
slightly
That's
loses.
crazy. That's
Bogus
I would
awesome.
probably
versus,
see.
Default.
Yeah.
And,
It's probably not
Bogus ended
horrible.
up winning that, so
Yeah, we'll
it was
see
a
how it
very,
goes.
very close set as well. So we're seeing.
You don't think it's a super bad patch? Oh, me neither. Me neither. It's just
Default is
again,
definitely a player who's getting
as
stronger
you
over
go
time,
over time, the longer you stay on a patch, the more
Bogus
disdain
has
people
kind of
have for
been
said
there the whole
patch.
time. Yeah, buttons
So
checked,
like, there's no getting past it.
up front, you know, your
There's
life
nothing
is
you
on
can
the
do,
line
right?
here.
It's
Makes
just-
sense
it's just
to
how
do
it
a
will be.
little,
The
a
only
little
thing you can do to
checkage
combat against it
beforehand.
is announce that this is the last patch of the game, and then people are forced to make the decision of, do I like the game enough to continue playing it, or do I want to
how
go
the
play
set
something else?
Goes from
That's
here.
the only way to combat this dynamic. Until
We have
then,
been seeing like some
the
very
cycle
good,
will
like,
continue.
Neutral play
That's how
from
it is.
default today. A lot of really strong whiff punishes, but we'll see.
hi
if,
Nako.
like,
Oh, Nako,
gives
the other
that
chatter,
opportunity, because
the
there's
other
so much
chatter whose
just
name was similar to yours was
movement
in
and
chat earlier.
summoning that you have
It
to
was
take care of.
Baka Baka
Whiff punishing or
Neko. That's
not
what it
is not
was.
high on your list of priorities. In this
That was
matchup.
the chatter that I
Yeah.
mixed up with you earlier.
But Default, a player who can absolutely work that into his game plan as he found a nice
The
little
DBFZ cycle.
hit to start
So
off
DBFZ
offense.
DBFZ in this
Got
game are
immediately
fundamentally
by that
different, and you're talking to someone who knows, right? Like I went through DBFZ, like
combo high.
I really went through it for that game, right? So DBFZ was different because DBFZ was bad on release. First of all,
Over
like
the
people want to be in denial
Satsuna.
about that shit, but
That's
Patch 1 DBFZ
definitely,
was
like,
not a
shades
game.
of these
Season
guys
1
have
was
been
terrible.
playing For a hot
okay,
minute.
and then it got patched into a good game,
Is this
right?
kill?
Season 2 to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
early
yeah,
season
it's hella
3,
kill.
and then
Surely
Yeah,
you're
they
dead.
just
Yeah,
were
so
like,
dead.
everything that we did
Yeah,
to make it a
okay.
good
Like,
game,
lot of
we
damage
just
left
get
on
rid
that,
of it. They
so
just
getting hit by a truck
they just got
at the
rid
end
of it.
that
And so
super
like after that, after 3.5
flop coming out
and lab
again.
coat, right? Every
Quite an
patch
odd
after,
little
it was
button.
just
You
like
wouldn't think it's as
people
potent
thinking
as
that
it
for
was,
some
but
reason they were gonna go back to the way that they used to patch
pops
things.
over
But we were already
quite
past
a
the point of
few
no
buttons
return.
you wouldn't
Like
expect
it was
to,
already
so it is
over.
something you need to
It was
be
like
very keeping an eye out for all the
it was
time.
already over, bro. It was- they were never gonna go back. It's just not what they wanted for the game anymore.
And Lil at the same time, Tag Fighter
Like
players
once
may
upon a
call it
time,
Merry Christmas,
Bardock Lariat was
but,
like,
for a certain someone
you know, that's
here,
what people
might
were
call
complaining
Happy
about. Like
Birthday.
Bardock
Yeah.
Lariat was crazy, right? It was full screen Lariat.
Focus on really low health.
It was
here,
-1, right? It jailed into Vanish. It was a good move. It's quite a good move, especially for the time. Fast forward, bro, everyone fucking does that in that game now. And not only that, their Lariats are projectile invul. They're also death starters. It's just how the game is, right? It's the game.
Oh, big counter
And so,
hit.
like,
Not enough meter for the kill, but we are.
I think that
definitely
game and this
rolling
game
right
are
now.
different because generally,
And a
as I've said
huge
before, I think this game has
opportunity
gotten
for Default getting out of
better
the corner. One
subsequently.
DP on the side of Bogus.
The game has
Now
improved
two
over
since
time.
the HBA's
Dragon
come out.
Ball,
And,
just
you
like,
know,
they
to find
completely
that
pivoted it.
hit,
It just became a
Default,
different game
A little bit of hope
from
there,
seasons
but
2 and 3
immediately snuffed
onward.
out by the HBA.
You know,
Yeah, no, game one going the way of Bogus, but this has been an incredibly close set so far.
those games are, yeah.
Okay, immediately the
Bro,
flop
someone always tries to
connecting
get me to
again.
get back
Corner
on that game too. I'm
position
like,
here
bro, I'm not
for
installing that
Elise
shit.
Bogus.
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up,
And
bro.
a huge counter hit from Bogus Mashing and Waco Bear, trying to represent that parry to allow options like that, but Default not budging at all, just staying strong, keeping the offense clean, and Bogus HP Bear taking a little low.
Oh,
He used
okay.
to flip out of the
Get rid
corner,
of
but
that.
that moon
Don't push
flip,
it.
we saw it wearing out so well against
Broly
Pyro.
Gotenks running
Starting to implement
Ambit
it here
Con.
as
It
well,
wasn't
too,
even
and
Broly. Broly was
immediately
like
finds
pretty
its
bad
mark.
on release. Gotenks was fucked up.
We're seeing
Okay,
a
Go
surprising amount
Tanks
of
and
triple
Adult
triple
Gohan
attack enders,
and like Cell.
yeah,
Repatch
between these
Vegeta
two,
assist. Like, how are
until
we
you
even?
don't see a whole lot.
Bro, if that game was not
interesting to have
Dragon
that
Ball
on
labeled,
deck.
bro, that
Oh,
game does not make it
okay.
past
Getting
season
a
1.
nice
I'm so
conversion here.
serious. There's no way if that game didn't have DVFZ IP,
Yeah,
it makes
I
it
mean,
past
it's
season
just a
1.
bit of
Because
damage
what the
added up,
fuck were
and
we
it's a bit of
doing
mental
fighting
stack
against
to go
Vegeta
into
assist?
the 1-2
Why?
into
Why?
Nothing, you know, the
For
other
what?
person might be expecting that
Is the-
third hit.
It's also you can
what
taunt
were we
out
doing?
a Brave point from impatient players with that Brave counter. This is lost.
Yes, DP, bro,
Default is
DP
on
assist was a
1DP.
thing.
Gonna take
You
this
could mash
final
assist
hit
and
on
block
zero.
stun, patch
Zero
one.
might be enough. Not quite. Was looking at the wrong diamonds, chat. It's okay. Chip them out.
Yeah, it's just enough for the guaranteed chip out there. Bogus looking so
Don't go
strong
on
this
at block
set.
string
Default
infinites.
still
Because guard
hanging
cancel was
around
dog shit back
Q's
then.
name, showing hope that they'll be able to claw it back.
What a world.
The grubby mitts.
I heard,
of
yeah, I heard
Bogus.
pretty good things about KOF, actually. I haven't gotten to watch any of the new
Shimmy
patch yet,
now.
though.
Starting
I
with that
feel like I
throw
want to host
pressure.
it. I want to host
Attack from
KOF
Bogus.
sometime soon.
Scary to do against this character when she has access to stuff like that moon flip. See a connection here. Off
The
of
game feels
plus
awesome,
range
but
should
one more
build
patch
the
and it'll be
meter, and this
perfect. Oh,
should be
yeah,
enough to close game 2 for
it's hard
default.
though, because like
1-1.
no game will ever be perfect, bro. Like, right? So I feel like you can feel that way, but like, will it ever actually become perfect?
Yeah, taking a.
How close to perfect is enough for you? I guess is
I
what
like
it comes
when
down
the
to.
winner takes a moment to think. You know,
It's good.
really like shows how tense the set.
How-
can be
how-
when,
how-
like after a win.
How much
I need to
like what
breathe, I need some
proximity do they
water.
have to get
Oh,
to perfect
absolutely.
to be like, okay,
The set
I would be
so
okay with
far
this
in our
being
top
a
four
final
has
patch?
been extremely tense.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
First,
definitely
the Saki
subjective for
base
sure.
set now with the Bogus default set.
And you know, not every fighting game has to be the same.
At
the end of the day.
Blocked. Nice block button check. It's there for you. You
I know, it's
you
a
gotta
crazy
use it.
notion.
Oh, the
It's-
launch. It's gonna get a little combo off of
I really despise discourse about games
I
that is
know,
like,
the winner
well,
of
in this
the
game,
set
this
is going
happens,
to
and this
move on
happens,
to
and this.
fight
It's like,
Saki
okay, then
in
just
the
play that game
finals.
then.
wow.
Why
double
are we
spending
even?
And yeah.
These are not the same game. I don't
Immediately
know
getting
why.
the punish
I
wasn't
don't know.
enough for the kill. But yeah,
Are you tried to
no,
Callisto? Come on,
The
bro.
wish confirmed not working.
Come on,
out,
default.
And that is gonna be a 2.
Come on, brother.
The round for Bogus again. Just really down to the wire in these sets each time.
Yeah, it's just super solid.
He didn't
play
even
from
try to hit
everyone
confirm
all
that
around.
shit. That's crazy.
But no, the backdash is going to get caught by the bros. Bogus not ready. And it's going to lose 2 of their
You can hit
BP
confirm
for
your
it.
sweeps though. You don't
And
even
the
have to.
DP Default wants the momentum.
You don't even
take
have to YOLO
advantage
like
of
that.
this.
Oh, tried to transient through, but wasn't quite quick enough to punish the bros. The flop comes out. Nice using that 2M. Nice fair reaching button. Doesn't quite get the.
You don't want your awesome
massive
game to stay
conversion.
awesome. Why bet it on the
The
patch
launcher there. Bros
if it's better or
come
not
out.
when it's already awesome?
Harry gets the spot.
Yeah,
dodge
yeah, I
again.
mean, I don't know.
That's the last
That's
BP call. This
therein
is-
lies
this
the
could be
issue,
huge
right?
for
Like, how
default.
awesome do you want your game to be? If your game is awesome already,
You
how much
definitely
more
willing to
awesome
get
do you
out
want
of
it to
this
be,
situation
and how
here,
much
but
are you
the
willing
way
to
sitting on the
risk
100
for it?
meter, you are very low on HP. That Iggy is imminent.
That's
Are
that's
you
the
able
question,
to
right?
survive?
No. The orb says no. Yeah, that is game 2 to Bogus. Pulling ahead here just needs
Womp
one
womp.
more to advance and fight Saki in that losers finals.
Straight back into it.
Sleepy ass.
Bogus needing one more. Take a guaranteed 3rd place here.
Oh, the BC coming out early doesn't get punished late enough to actually take the point. Again, flopping over that EX Satsuma.
You talking about the KOF patches, mostly QL stuff? I see.
Yeah,
I mean, that
going
makes
for
sense.
the
I mean,
triple
when
attack
was
high
the
with
when was the last
burst to keep
KOF
the
patch
plus.
before this one?
I like it. It's a
How
cute
long has it
setup.
been?
Nice little backdash and force Bogus still being in this corner. You transient. Sorry, you Setsuna is gonna keep Bogus on his toes. Still trying to fight out. The spot dodge shows up. not able to get a punish. Both players just
2 years,
playing
yeah.
steady neutral.
Yeah, I assume if they waited 2
HBA
years,
is
they didn't want to
out.
reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, this
But
is. I mean, we've seen before. Default more than
Nice.
capable of dealing with it. Nice, gets the spot dodge at the end. That's gonna be enough for the kill. Nice counter hit combo. Nice side switch too, mid route, just to get
but
the wall.
I don't
and finish it
know.
off.
Random stuff like that happens
Yeah,
sometimes.
and
Like,
I've told you.
random
Default still
BBCF
beating
character
Harrington,
coming after this long
not
too, right? So
Flatline just yet.
you just really never
Very
know.
Nice with punish.
Yeah, good awareness there from Default.
Though I think the CF character is less,
Oh, nice. Baits out the parry.
Probably a little
Finds
bit less
BC
random.
as well.
because likely the Strive guest
Huge.
character is
This
Ragna.
a
I
lot
think
of
so.
BP gone for Bogus. Oh no, just
It's
the one.
a
That was
little
just
less
SBF.
random, I think.
And this is looking like classic Default. Everything going the way of the cow too. Speaking of two, we've got 2 of them.
Yeah, no.
2-2, even set. Next game takes it. Loser is out. And winner is guaranteed money.
Yeah, they've been getting the value out of this first to 5 in this top 4 so far. Both games going to that
Yeah,
game.
you're getting
5.
mind controlled this round.
And what? We're dead.
That's that.
Is that a perfect? That's incredible from Default.
Hell of a round, just locked and loaded here.
The moon might not be the only thing flipping with this Narmaya as the tides have completely turned. Default in the driver's seat, pushing Bogus.
One way to deal with
his limits.
6SH. Nice.
Okay, nice shimmy. We get to the corner. Could take this to a final game, final round. Doesn't quite get the flip over this time.
He's trying.
Still keeping that position. Default keeping the lead.
Yo,
a
this
little bit
6-8,
here. Again,
okay.
dealing with
Bogus,
these flips
bro.
with the moon flip.
Yeah, at the moment, Bogus seems kind of lost, but having 100 bar to sit on, do anything with. Time is running out. Your HP bar getting very low. You have to spend the change while you have it. And
He didn't
that's
even get
gonna
counter
be
hit, so
Default.
I was like, maybe
with
he
the
Iggy's
close
it.
heavy taking it. Moving on to our losers finals to fight Saki.
Yeah, what a tense set for both players. Really did see
Default
like
was like,
Default
alright, it's time to
adapting
hold
there
forward,
towards the
bro.
end. You know, the 6-6H's
Final game.
from Bogus were doing so much at dealing with so many tools, the ult transients, the certain low pokes as well. And then we just saw when those moments were coming up, instead Default would, you know, take to the skies, punish with you know, button into Moonflip.
Yeah, and the adaptation being made by Default to counter Loane's flip with their own flip.
Yeah, no, really, really good. Just being able to dip in on a whim like that. I mean, that's the kind of thing that gets you in the top 3 of a tour event. But, you know, from one
He was.
insurmountable task
Yeah.
to another.
He did indeed fly from
Default
only the
going
best
up
to this
against
event.
Saki here.
He almost missed his flight.
Bit of PlayStation tech issues.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to be
It must be
figured
a
out
really
now,
short flight. I don't know how short, but
I'd
must be
imagine we're
really
gonna
short.
have another button check. Oh my
Yeah.
god, right. He's just running the gauntlet of Loane again.
Oh my god, yeah, he has to fight another one.
3 in a row? Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, is that the only character he's fought in top 8?
You know, you might just have to ban Loane for the next IGM. I mean,
Yeah, true. Oh no, he
Count
did.
is too rampant.
You know, check Loane's PC. This is not normally.
However, we are having a button check here.
Yeah. No, it's fair. We're right at the end of the bracket.
Obviously, a lot on the line here. Everyone guaranteed money, and at least, I'm pretty sure, 50 Grand Blue World Tour points.
That's a lot of points.
And these games are super important. Those 50 points will double every win you take. So going from losers finals, grands gets you another 50.
Yeah, no.
And then winning the whole thing gets you 100 extra. So 200 for first, 100 for second, 50 for third.
What do we pick? Are we picking Louis' theme? Can we not? Can we pick something else? That'll do. I like that one. I like Grimnir theme.
Oh, this is the song. This was it. There was a song in Relink that was playing. I think it's this one.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been
this is
using
it.
more of those themes in that game. It's kind of awesome. I love it.
What is he swinging
Oh,
at?
again,
Default?
we're seeing that
Shadow
setup,
boxing
the
over there.
missiles just compelling people to DP, and Saki's just waiting for it each time.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it plenty against Space, but same applies to Default. We're just constantly baiting after these missiles come out, but none of these few attacks actually managing to connect on Default here. Just playing superb at the moment.
Wiggling.
Very slow and steady. Methodical, really nice hits from Default. Absolutely getting into their opponent's head.
Yeah, really good way to start this, you know. Saki and oh my
Wow,
god,
all
what a pickup! So much damage for no resources too. Just a couple of EX moves, which, hey, look, they're back. Oh, the spot dodge gonna get thrown out of it. Good awareness there from Default.
Yeah, just trying to throw out some pokes, trying to assess the neutral. With the 6-6 Sage, Default not ready for it, is able to get that massive bounce as we keep the combo going. No combo there, comes just in time, saving Default.
It's your
from
natural
possibly
rival.
dying.
That would have been an awful lot, yeah. And in the corner for the next situation, if there even was one, like, that's pretty rough. But let's see if Default can pull this back. A Moonflip connects, gets a counter hit after, but no confirm. Throw, that's a lot of that comeback already made. Trying to catch with the throw
I'm surprised
again.
Lowains don't
No
parry
DP this
that.
time, but catches with the button afterwards.
Yeah, and once again, super even set so far. A round apiece from both players, going back and forth constantly. We'll just see what can be represented here as the Moonflip comes out. Backdash from Saki.
Into the mid screen. Spot dodge. Don't let them get that meter back. Oh wow, interesting hit, but no follow-ups afterward.
Yeah, and manages to get that no escape throw. Perfect timing.
Okay, nice spot dodge.
The lowest rocket on Lowain missiles is like
Again, Default always so quick with the
a mid-tier
DCs.
character alone.
Does not want to get pushed towards that corner.
Wow, no fear. Just go straight for the forward throw. And you can see
That's what's
the
up.
effect that those throws have been having. Oh, the Saki managing to catch that jump, close it out.
Sometimes she can
That's
flip
me.
behind and the parry
Saki up
whiffs.
1-0. Really playing.
As in
get
like
this rematch
post activation.
against
I mean,
Space.
I feel like she wouldn't be able to
Got
catch
a
you
chance at
if that does
breaking
happen
that
though.
curse.
Another shot at his bracket demon would be quite nice here. It's also, you know, like you said, another 100 points. Both nice things to have going for you. Starting out well here. Gets the corner immediately. Default forced onto the defensive. Willing to just hold things for a while. Oh, that's big. Oh, the pushback is enough, actually. Okay.
I feel like she might need another 50 to catch you. Cause like,
Oh,
bro,
and there we go. See, even
when
if the
Lowain
DP
parries,
lands,
bro,
you're still
he
getting
like moves
missiles.
pretty fast. He fucking lunges, bro. I feel like
Okay.
he'd get away.
The bounces shouldn't be enough, but oh wait, gonna catwalk. This is gonna be a lot of resources after too. Yeah, the triple E.
What did he try to do?
And
Okay.
what Default starting to rev up. Getting pretty scary here. Goes for 3 throws in a row. Saki
Well, you
going
can't-
to take these against Space.
You can't hit.
As the HPA comes out.
You can't
might just be able
hit
to super
parry
her
with
kill.
flip. I mean, it parries, but you can hit the recovery sometimes.
Trying for the
Timing's got to be
chip
pretty
out.
good though.
Just spot
Spot
dodge.
dodge.
Saki! He actually coulda killed
Incredible
him.
Comeback there from
Incredible.
Default. Really, really good stuff.
He could have killed him, bro. He default whiffed a
That was
throw on the
incredible
recovery.
even from the players. I
He's
think
a
that
guy.
just made default shriek.
Yeah, it was awesome. Oh, Sen gets missing.
Yeah, I know he could kill him in HPA, but even after it was over,
Heard of the Banshee.
after it was over, default missed a throw.
Usually signifies death, which means one of these players
So Saki could
will
have
go
just like
after
hit him.
this set.
We'll hope that
Out of the bracket, they're not dying. They're not dying.
we're
There you
executing.
go. Full
that.
combo on that.
They're
Sorry.
not dying. We're not killing them.
We're taking you out back. It's done for you, buddy.
Yep.
Look, Saki's playing lane. He had it coming. It's, you know what you sign up for when you pick the character. Right
Whiff
now,
throw into
starting out
throw.
well
That's
for
an anime
default here.
anime thing. Yeah.
Taking the knockdown, and now the throw loops in effect again. It's difficult too.
Why?
Yeah, no, the awareness of the parry
He tried to tech
doesn't
throw.
have
Just
a
take the
true
throw,
DP
bro.
reversal without meter, so he throws extra
That
effective,
shit is
and that
not
is a
worth
perfect
taking
to
all
tie up
that.
the games.
Well, if anything, default's gonna go home with the most perfect.
Yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle.
I believe that's 2 from default in this top 8 alone. Which
So-
in a top 8 as back and forth as this, a perfect is
Yeah, no.
astronomical.
Really just goes to show how strong Narmaya's offense can be and how well Default is using it. But Saki with that DP bait again. It's been so consistent.
Perish.
And yeah, closing it out with a HPA. Saki, for every round that looks hopeless, Saki has another one where he's just completely in control, completely commanding everything.
Saki's
Yeah, I
not
mean,
respecting safe
default
click at
snowball
all.
potential is just so high. Just shown time and time again
Yeah.
how potent that Narmaya pressure can be. The moonflip forcing out these BCs, lowering the defense of Saki every single time each one is spent. However, a sacrifice he's willing to make.
What an
as
answer.
he's starting a really nice chain of events here, getting default into the corner.
Yeah, no.
just
and
having a
again-
Looking like the wheel of old.
And see, if anyone's wondering why these DPs are still coming out despite the missile setup, it's because of those throws beforehand. Saki's really able to get them
He
on
lives.
edge. This is a big spend here. So it should be, yeah, no, like one more throw or anything is like enough.
Too
And yeah,
amped.
finds that stand medium.
Battle. 3.
Oh, wow. Okay, gets the parry.
Saki was listening to the stream, bro, when I asked why don't Lil Wayne just parry flip.
With the corner. Yeah, Old Satsuna gonna get the sweep knockdown here, I believe. No, they're just going for the soft knockdown, build back some of that meter.
And he goes for the BC bait, and the throw bait catches right
Just
after.
BC, bro.
One after another should be able to build the 100
So
power,
risky.
and that's going to be default
risky.
going up 2-2-1.
Yeah, against Saki.
Kind of uncharacteristic for Saki. I
worth
don't
noting,
expect him to
too.
take that kind of risk there, to be honest.
The other person who lost, Default also lost to Space.
Yeah.
So both of these players are looking for that run back.
Believe in victory. Battle. 1.
Very odd.
I believe
very odd.
default, the one who had to run harder for it, being knocked out in the first round.
Yeah.
Of the winners top 8, while Saki knocked out in the winners finals. So the exhaustion could be catching up to default, but at the moment seems unshaken.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so far, so good. Okay, flip is gonna have it for Saki. Corner is happening.
Yeah, default always. We'll try that at least once per set. Punish.
No, the
Okay,
punish from Saki
Saki.
not there. But the BC does come out, and that's a huge hit from default. First time I think I've seen that.
Oh, you
on,
threw, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you do get the punish, not enough to kill.
Yeah, not quite. Needs another hit, but the BP is all gone, and we've seen how much
Active
he
frames.
likes to use that Brave counter, and there we go. Saki finding the punish with the awesome sauce.
Battle. 2.
Yeah, another good start. We might be seeing another game 5
The
here.
bot itself, you can just hit it.
Yeah, it looks like it at the moment, but I've seen Default make these comebacks before, just playing very safe, does not want to have to make any big risks at the moment. However, you're going to have to go on the offense at some point. You're giving Saki too much momentum.
Yeah, and that is
Okay, tempo switch. I fuck with it.
Should be an easy
He's locking in.
here to get us to another
He's locking in, chat.
5 in this top 4.
Time to scramble. Game 5.
The stress must absolutely be mounting up for Default with so many close back-to-back sets.
Yeah.
Staying composed during this must be really hard.
It's tough. The stakes are really high. A lot of money, a lot of points on the line.
Yeah. However, if Default has learnt well from his character choice, Narmaya, always staying composed, no matter what,
Hidden missiles.
should be able to close this out. However, Saki, just so dominant so far, has shown that to be able to beat him, you need something special.
Oh, he actually gets away with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Well,
mashing.
that's the thing. If you can get
Oh,
2
you're
games
mashing,
off
mashing.
someone, surely you can close that third. So this could be Default tonight. Oh, coming out before.
Why
the
you asking
16
like you playing
landed.
that game, bro?
It's gonna be a
Tokon's a
nice
modern
damage
game.
for Saki. Gets the
Sorry,
parfait too.
you
It's
old
one
head
to
ass
at the end of that combo.
snobs
Setsuna going
are
through
not gonna like that game because
everything.
it's modern, bro.
And that's such a big anti-air to get for Default. HPA comes out. We need pure,
Default is bad.
unfiltered focus right now.
Default's been
Punish?
just so good
What?
at dealing with
He
it.
went
This is the first time we haven't seen a
close
spot dodge
H?
into a punish, actually. The X flip gonna take out. Oh no! Doesn't have the meter, so that's not the close.
What is happening?
One more hit. Nice block dodge from Default. Tried to get that chip out, but. But that's one
What? Yo,
more round
nah,
for
bro.
Saki.
Turn the set off, bro.
Deep breaths from Narmaya.
Nah, bro.
Just needs one.
The fuck was
more
that?
round to tie it up.
What was that, man?
Saki also, one more round.
Honestly, that
needed
Doom trailer they
in order
dropped looked
to get
really
that
sick.
rematch
But
against
there's
Space,
like,
and that's gonna be a combo
I feel
off
like
that
most people that play Tokon
Awareness on the height that the
are
normal
gonna play
parry
it like a
could
1v1
combo
game.
afterwards. Honestly, Saki's combo awareness
especially
has been really
like
good. We've been seeing the
people that
pickups
are like
after
not
the
as
double
hardcore
bros hits.
into fighting games. But I feel like at the highest level, actually
Oh,
swapping
a
characters is gonna be
rare
optimal.
moment of Default not blocking.
So I
through
think the people,
entire
I think the
thing.
people at the
Like
tippy
you're
top
saying,
are
those
actually
nerves
gonna
must be
learn
getting
4
real. The throw
characters.
coming out, almost on chip here. This is a really tough one. Default
Yeah,
really,
now it
really
is
needs
on
to make
chip.
something happen.
Has to be so careful. As one of the missiles clips the
Yeah,
and that's going to be Default. Finishing at
Yeah, you
third
counterpick in real
place
time, yeah,
As
yeah.
Saki will move on to fight Space
Yeah.
once more in our grand finals.
really, really well fought from,
Bro, that shit got ugly.
from Default.
That shit got ugly at the end there, bro.
Getting third in what has been a pretty stacked
Oof.
bracket, honestly.
Yeah, and an incredible run through the top 8, standing in the loser's side after losing their winner's game. Making it all the way to third place, every single set being a nail-biter.
Yeah, no, this top 4 has been violent.
Yeah. But here we see Space sitting down and ready.
Yeah, Saki is
Saki.
Saki is up and standing up. He is not. He's not ready to play.
Nah,
He's chilling.
needing a little bit of a
Are you the
break
only one that got
after
debated
that
into
set
thinking
is
Wampa Droid is another
totally
chatter?
reasonable.
No,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
very
the first
fair.
one that's happened to. It's by design. There's like
Probably in
certain
the bathroom,
chat
to be
messages
honest.
that Wampa Droid will just respond to as if it's human. So
Like,
Not a bad idea.
I've definitely gotten a
Goofy
fair few
knew I
people
needed
with
the
it.
bathroom, so he went instead. That's why every set has been game 5.
No,
they
just getting
knew.
composed. It would be amazing to see another game 5 set and potentially another one after that.
God,
if
there
Saki can
could be
reset
2
the
in a
bracket.
row. There could, in fact, be 2 in a row. I mean, that's a lot of good ground blue, for sure.
I think it's GG in particular. I don't think it responds to GG's, but
I'm
maybe I
pretty sure
should.
it wasn't,
Maybe I should
Was the winners'
adjust
finals
it.
a
The
3-2?
fuck you command
Yeah.
is like what gets
Yeah.
most people.
So, I mean, we could definitely see it again. Both players having a plethora of characters that they can actually pull out in order to, you know, makes up the other, as we could be potentially seeing 10 games at max here. So needing quite an arsenal to be able to keep mixing things up here.
Yeah.
I'm not quite
Definite
sure
button
who is
check
who because of
here.
these character picks, but we are 100% button checking.
I like Space just making up a riding free punish on the fly. Or Thunderbird, whatever it's called. I don't remember her move names. I only remember that one as Bandit Bringer. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Thunderbird. Another Strive move name.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they were swapped. Saki accidentally picking the Matera, trying to get to what's it called? That's kind of hype. Yeah, let's see. Picking the Versusia theme.
Ooh,
It's a good
that's
song.
a good one for our grands. Not very high energy, but definitely a very transient song.
Yeah. Yeah, getting into this grand finals. This could very well be the last 3 games of the tournament. 100 additional points on the line. Both of these players guaranteed at least 100. But winning here gets you that neat 200.
Yeah, and you can't forget about the prize pool. This is basically a set for 150 euro.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That's like nearly 3 relinks.
That's quite a few. Yeah, of course, for Space, this is huge because it will lift him quite high up the leaderboard. It will catch him up to Space.
Catch him
after
up to
winning.
skill.
Up to skill, yeah. After winning OTB. Saki, of course, 200 points here puts him on the board pretty much.
Okay. Still has Delta
quite
Clock,
a lot to play for. Both
That
of
was
these
sneaky.
players that can absolutely make it. to the Grand Blue
Guard
World
button,
Tour.
check him early,
Both of
bruh.
them making it to the Arc World Tour last year.
I wouldn't say completely. Last time I talked to him, I talked to him about CAG and whatnot.
These were frequent
I wouldn't say
names
completely,
in
but
basically every Rising World Tour, so would not be
definitely
surprised to see
been
them again.
favoring
Seeing that
going all
command grab
Beatrix.
come out to close out the round.
there's not really
Coming out.
a matchup. Like, he's not running into the matchup that he would pick CAG for very often,
So
I think.
far, this round looking Space's favor,
Because
but
there's probably only like
Rose
one.
got you covered. The Fire Heavy not
Probably.
killing Death Murder like it usually is.
Yeah. Oh, but the missiles anti-airing the Thunderbird.
Getting a little bit of a pickup, not close enough for any more.
Probably
but
Voss.
Saki spending here, not.
Beatrix
able to get
players
the kill. That's
do
a lot
not
of
like
damage off that
the Voss
DP.
matchup currently.
Just trying to get some chip here, and yeah, that's a round back for Saki.
Once again, a round apiece. First game looking quite interesting as these two constantly go back and forth, back and forth. Missiles keeping Space in the corner. We've seen so consistently Saki just playing so safe with the missiles, taking that chip damage and just keeping the pressure going.
Pushing towards the corner, the spot dodge coming out. Not seeing the DPs come out quite so often this time. Adapting from
These
that
belly
last set
flops
they
are getting
played.
denied, bro.
Not just holding the corner here. I like it. Not keeping the usual amount of space to just snipe something out. Just keeping the pressure relentless. Doesn't want any of the low-range shenanigans to come out.
Snuffed his
Nice hit.
50.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
God.
Go right back
Okay.
up with him with the Thunderbird.
This is a long way to go now because you don't have meter.
Catching the up back there in Space. Definitely able to just mash
Damn,
out.
bro.
Take the first game there.
Tried to Omega throw bait him.
Yeah, still quite the back and forth, but Space for now.
Relax, man.
Believe in victory. Battle
Yeah, the
one.
Beatrix has been on point this entire bracket for Space, so not surprised to see it still firing up here.
Starting out with a nice little 60-turn start on this offense.
The immediate BC getting a little too close to the corner for comfort.
Nice.
Oh, the whiff throw. Saki immediately picking up on it.
Word on the street is every time
Yeah, all the way
a
to
throw
the
whiff gets
corner
punished,
here.
an Angel gets its wings.
Yeah, setting everything up. There comes the ult DP. It is going to connect.
Guard button user. I see you, brother.
Pushing Saki
Can't do
straight
that.
into this corner. Getting all of that screen space back
Plus,
though with these.
They actually backed off still though.
But
I guess
Delta
it
Clock
makes sense to
is
be
going
uncomfortable
to
RPSing her there.
As we start with our SSBA.
This is a lot. This is a 0 BP SSBA. Yeah, not quite dead, but
I think games that have like
definitely
super
not
long
in a
throw
comfortable
recovery are
position.
really
The
funny.
Delta Clock back
Not that they
online
shouldn't be that
again,
way. It
too.
just
Oh,
sometimes
the
it just looks
catches with
comical.
the
Like
low.
you ever watch Sam Show? Anyone in chat ever watch Sam Show?
Mathematically,
You
should
ever
with
see
the
someone whiff a
ult.
throw in Sam Show?
Yeah, gets it. Wow, what
Oh
a
man,
round to close
that
the
shit is
pocket.
Omega Death.
Yeah. And once again, one round off putting Saki on the board and making the dream of Saki beating space here. At least at the
Uh-oh.
bracket possible. However, not an easy one to accomplish as Space eager to tie things up with skill at those 200 points.
Yeah. Oh my
Trade
god, does this work? We've seen it
time.
come out before. Yeah, again, the trade coming out. It's still a lot of damage for Space, though. And when you're in the lead as much as he is right now. Okay, nice poke from Saki. Gonna take the corner back.
You
Oh,
fool.
get
Where's your
down, Mr.
object
President.
permanence? He's-
This could be the game. One more touch for Saki, but
No punish,
the
I'm
two you're
assuming.
not
Expected to
quite
cancel
catching.
maybe? Oh,
Throw.
that's bad.
That's
He's almost at
got
100.
it for
Saki!
him. And the DP getting through Saki's
Bro!
shenanigans.
Active
That's a
frames!
round apiece here.
The riding tree able to push Saki straight into the corner. And we're just representing those throws again that seemed to destroy Saki's defense last time.
That was an insane pickup from Space. Good God. And yeah, there we go. Command throw is up. Honestly, don't even think he's using those command throws for the Delta Clock. On the lives he's using it on, it's more to just get Saki to want to mash more.
Yeah, the same
Rip.
use as the regular throw, but just hammering it home to try and catch these huge
Rest in peace.
connections
Pour one out for
as
Saki,
Space
chat.
is up 2-0.
Yeah, but we did see this before.
Oh, nah, you're not
Saki
gonna do
in
the thing, are
position Where
you?
he had to get a reverse sweep, and he got most of the way there.
Do it!
We'll see if
Do
this
it!
time he can finish the job. We're back at character select. Don't think anyone else is coming out. I think we're just, you know, tournament life is on the line. You're this close to the win. Gotta give yourself a minute to think. And yeah, we're locking back in the lane. Yeah,
Maybe
cycling
just
coming-
anything to try and slow down.
Oh, he's cosplaying. Who plays
Space's
this color?
momentum.
That color is hella Irish.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Actually,
from the
wait, I don't
green-
know if any of the
Yeah,
active
they're
Lorraines
fine
play
with
this
the red
color.
hair. It's like, yeah, okay. The energy of Ireland is with Saki right now. I'm picking the Meg theme. Let's go lesbians.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, we'll see
Battle 1. Engage.
what it does for him. So far, finding the first hit, finding the parry as well. Let's see, yeah, so far, this round looking good for Saki. Has the corner, has the setups behind it. No DP coming out from Space. Finds a counter
There you
hit. So far, working on a perfect here
spend
with
yours?
meter
Okay.
behind this hit.
Sure.
Yeah, and spending it on the SBA. Just going to cash out for a fair bit of damage, but you have activated the Delta Clock. Comeback mechanic for Beatrix will make this comeback much easier for Space.
Man, he's
Yeah,
not
so
trying to get
far-
parried.
The throw's whittling you down. Okay, no counter hit close heavy this time. That would have been the kill, unironically. Oh!
Menacingly!
Chat, will it kill?
There's no way, right?
It's
I mean, he's not
so
dead, but
goddamn close.
It's decent.
It's actually like unreal. Not quite doing it, but look at how much that was on this alone.
That was a fuck you
Saki
mash.
Waking up with the mash.
yeah, that was a fuck you mash.
Losing out what
I felt Saki's
really wasn't
disdain
looking
in that
like
mash.
close around, honestly.
Oh, yeah. However, stopping that jump out with the Thunderbird here. Able to just quickly keep that pressure going. Nice little throw.
Off towards the corner. The ult. Thunderbird
Nice.
not connecting.
Oh,
Immediately spending
okay.
again on the fireball. Tries to slide under, but the bro is down there.
Okay.
Everything's
Some
coming up
chaos going
Saki
on,
right
but
now.
Saki, it's pretty
Clock
good control
is
right now.
active though. Not a lot of meter behind it, so.
Let it rip.
Oh, didn't get the combo.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Nice smash, yeah. A lot more.
He
matches
he
coming
is
up from Saki,
he has
and
switched to
not out
a
of this.
pretty good
yet.
amount of
Yeah,
disrespect.
Space still on nearly tournament point. Saki not deterred in the slightest.
Saki's like, bro, if you want to hit me, you gotta counter hit me, bro. Fuck you.
Focus. And just slowly whittle space down.
Okay, the 6
He needs a little bit more of that in his gameplay. Sometimes I feel like he's a little bit too trusting.
Plays so much better lately. Okay, DP finding its mark, moving the points to DP. So Saki has more to think about. Okay, nice. Gets the anti-air. Oh, the shimmy
Close
with the
off.
Thunderbird. This is a lot of damage. Probably going to cash out. Yeah, take away that BP.
And there
That
it
was just
is.
a good
Signs
challenge.
of life on
Post
that
2
2 M. Not out yet is Saki for this round. Able
Nice
to get
bait.
the throw bait, and that's exactly what he needs. Closing out this combo. Should be able to take him into the next round. Saki mounting a comeback here.
Yeah, no, really, really good stuff from him so far. Really has woken up in this last couple of sets. Nice, gets the parry. Yeah, just dealing so well with space right now. The BC coming out. Again with the parry, he's so awake.
But will he lose to the mashing? Something tells me no.
Okay, wasn't ready this time for the first
escape.
riding free of the last while getting through.
Oh, that still hit him.
As we just keep that pressure strong. Saki needs to reply with something similar.
Oh, that
However,
sucks.
very, very difficult with so much
Oh.
less screen space to work
Oh,
with.
he held up. Charlotte
By
DNA.
space in this combo, spending this meter is going to put space on tournament point.
Yeah, down. Saki has locked in so heavily these last couple of rounds, but it might be too little too late against space here. Okay, starts with a counter hit, gets a throw. We're finding stuff. We're finding hits. Okay, the cross up. And this is rough space. Getting an early corner here. We've seen what those throws can do from here.
I mean, you can't get too comfortable here if you're space. We've seen the previous rounds. We've seen what Saki can do when you give him an ounce of momentum. You just have to keep it clean. And that 100 power on Saki's side is definitely going to be a factor in deciding this comeback. Spending 50 of it in the pro wheel. Huge corner carry here. Not able
Oh,
to get it.
no.
Thunderbird connects.
Oh.
Space needing one
That was
more good
spooky.
hit to close out this tournament and take home the victory.
Okay.
However,
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
combo
I
from
did not
Saki
think that was going to
keeping
reach,
things
but
alive.
good shit.
Space stuck in this corner, having to deal with all the pros being sent out, but the Delta Clock is on deck.
0 BP here for Saki. Anyone hit the back throw on Saki's side. Okay, chip out a little here.
He's going to
Chip
DP.
point for Saki on tournament.
Oh, nice
point. The
parry.
parry!
Nice parry, nice
Unbelievable. We are going to 2-2. What an end to that round. Both
He beat his ass
characters on
that game, I
0
can't lie.
HP.
That was scary as fuck,
That's
bro.
so unbelievable. Even the TOs can't
Yeah, the
believe it.
TOs put the game on the wrong side. Production. It's not over. It's not over.
Saki's still in.
Yeah, 2-2 here.
Even being put on chip point for tournament life is staying in, bringing us to a game 5 scenario.
Okay, spot dodge, turning out early for space with the heavy momentum, getting that counter hit close heavy. This so far is looking like a space round. Oh, stuffs out the pros.
Well,
That's a new change. That is
Go next.
gonna go right back to tournament point for space.
Yeah, that was a really fast tournament point with a perfect. Saki's momentum has been snuffed out, but we've seen time and time again, Saki is well capable of staying composed in these situations and bringing it back to an even situation. Could we see a double Luigi for the bracket reset? Nice jump on the command grab, no punish. 668 is going to start some pressure for Saki. Getting space into the corner, there's going to be at least some guaranteed chip damage here. Probably looking for an opening. Getting the missiles out, gotta hold that. Bro comes out, Star Chaser for the win, getting space. Some well needed screen control.
Yeah, now has the corner. We're seeing how it go. Oh, Saki with the immediate challenge to take it right back. Clock
Delta clock
is
active.
online
You know what time it is.
with a lot of meters, so this is
He tried to
scary.
hoe the shit out of him, bro.
Bros
He just sweep
have
thunder,
it
bro.
for you, but
What an
the
asshole.
shimmy!
Oh, no hit confirms. Uh-oh.
Oh, just spending it all.
He has Delta clock again.
Yes,
Saki,
no!
Big
The
hit.
clock activates. If we build a 100-meter here, it's over for Saki.
There's no way we build 100, yeah, but still going for these raging strikes. That's 2 combo limit, and Saki with the wake up man.
Wow. We're still in double Luigi scenario.
But why did he do that?
For a reset point. Saki still in this big.
But why did he do that, though?
Under control. Exactly what you want in this kind of situation.
Oh my
if
God.
You're looking to win this tournament, bring home the money and those 200 Grand Blue World Tour points. Saki keeping things steady.
Yeah, trying to flop
Things are
out of
happening.
his corner, but space just keeping him locked in there. Plus frames just holding it down with those fire heavies. Jump from Saki with the hit. Coming out
The
from
dreaded
space.
fuzzy button
Has the conversion
prevails
here.
over all.
This is gonna be a cash out. This might be the turn. Space has the controller down. That is it. Your tournament
Hey, pull your
winner for
pants up, bro.
IGM Summer Showdown
The fuck?
2016 is going to be Space in a nail biter set against Saki.
Yeah, every single set we've had in our top 4 going to a game 5 set. And as I've mentioned earlier in the bracket, free version of this game, if you watch
If you would've
any
lived
of
there,
this
no,
and
there was
found
no
any
chance he
of
was
it
gonna live there,
interesting,
bro.
especially the top 3, these characters will be available on the free version most likely.
Yep.
In about a week or so. Obviously, we have OTB, which happened earlier, so if they're rolling them out, judging on the World Tour events, we're gonna have OTB first, and then these characters.
Yeah,
So if you are interested in Beatrix, Narmaya, or Lowain, obviously, you'll have that to look forward to.
There's
But
a surprising amount of interest in Lloyd, so that's going to be a big week.
with that, with our Grand Blue top 8 over, we will be moving on to Strive shortly with its top 8. I will be back, but Gekiko
I will
will
not. I will be
be,
gone. That's me for today.
Yeah, we'll be leaving. So
Yeah.
say goodbye.
Thank you.
to Gekiko.
It's been lovely.
There's a 15-minute break incoming, and then we'll be back with Strive.
Okay, cool. Little break and then Strive. But,
I
yeah,
don't
that's
think
it
we're
for
supposed to
me.
hear that,
Enjoy
but-
your Strive comms.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I'm gone. Bye. Thank you for watching. Keep
GGs.
tuning in.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
A valiant Saki effort. Yo, what the fuck? No way. Okay, okay, hold up. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. There's no more Grand Blue today, but these two, the twins. So the twins got eliminated from EWC and went here immediately, bro.
Rock pick soon enough because I don't think he was
That's
ready for this
dedication.
one.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
That's dedication.
Just defense coming through.
They said
now.
the grind
Again,
doesn't stop,
usually
bro.
when H-Dub does get that read though, or that download, things can be very dangerous. But that being said, now there's 2 rounds separating us from either a reset or a complete shutdown here. And we'll see whether or not that's bound to be the case.
Oh, did they patch everyone's games to have the EWC logo on the doors? I thought that was something exclusive to the EWC event, but maybe they patched everyone's game to have that.
But that may be about to change as H-Dub finds a confirm into super.
Yeah, I saw that. Koji Kog went to BAM.
And that one, no, doesn't quite get it.
I guess this is a little bit more reasonable since France to Italy probably isn't that terrible of a trip.
And that is gonna be Yunhu.
France to Australia though, that's, I feel like that's a decent flight.
This grand finals.
Yes, indeed. Yunwoo one away from giving us a grand finals reset. And if this hasn't already been drama, it's about to be even more.
My blood pressure is going up right now, man. I'm telling you.
I can imagine. All right, well,
I mean, low key, if I played a game that was on EWC, I would be doing the same shit.
Now, H-Dub is going to need a miracle in order to stop what this train
you know, like,
is going through.
It's way more justifiable when
the
the money that you're making can cover shit like that, you know?
Looking to just keep H-Dub at bay here. Ooh, nice back there.
Yeah, but right now, cornering himself up against Mr. Big. That cannot be good. Finds the reversal DP. When I get out.
He plays the same color as Mitsuhashi, too.
Do it now.
Nice.
Finds the anti-air.
Big well punished there from H-Dub. All right. Here we go. H-Dub.
I'm pretty sure even last place at EWC got like around 8K USD, so like.
But the wild punish coming out from H-Dub now keeps them alive. H-Dub looking to finish this. H-Dub 1 away from securing victory and becoming our champion here this year.
Low key, let me see the reset so I can see some more games before I go.
And now 1 round away from deciding how this tournament as a whole is gonna go. Both players now
really
looking real stressed out. And both with a full barometer, so every resource is on lock.
Yes,
someone is about to explode. The only question is
beautiful guard cancel.
Looks as if Yunwoo is the one that's
it's the Dark Anya special.
Right now, H-Dub has the damage here so far though, but the anti, the air to air. Well, punish again there off the whiff. Huge work there from H-Dub, and it's looking like this is bound to be it. If we can keep this up, if we can keep the pressure going, it's going to look absolutely devastating.
That should be it.
No opportunity for Yunwoo to go ahead and use that red gauge at the meter. There, H-Dub is your City of the Wolves champion here at OTB 2026. Congratulations to H-Dub.
What a heartbreaker. Yunwoo.
The twins are so sick at this game, bro.
So many amazing plays on the Otaru, and despite all of that, it's still not enough.
And it wasn't an unfortunately heartbreak in Naples for Yunwoo, but they played absolutely incredible, and that, unfortunately for them, concludes their run at 2nd place. Congratulations once again to H-Dub from Team Vitality for winning the entire bracket, and again, points to qualify for the
twins, yeah, H-Dub and K-Top are twins.
This year, but before we go ahead and say our goodbyes, we just want to go ahead and throw out some very big thank yous to everybody.
The amount of twins there are that play fighting, I feel like it's only going up as time goes on. There's like a lot of twins in fighting games across different games. Because like there's like Tekken has at least two pairs of twins. Because Shadow and his twin, and then Joe Crush and his twin, and then Ketchup and Mustard in Mortal Kombat. Then there's the Chilean twins, Nicolas and Scorpion Prox, also in MK.
It's been an absolutely incredible honor to call this bracket with you, my friend.
There's these two in City of the Wolves. Are Lex and JB twins in Street Fighter?
These players have made amazing plays.
I know they're
and
brothers.
it's
I
just
don't know if JB and
incredible
Lex
thing to
are
watch,
twins, though.
Which is not why now we're going to watch the medal ceremony and just take a look at the awards that we're gonna give out.
This top 8 was absolutely phenomenal. Genuinely one of the most entertaining top 8s I've seen in a very, very long time.
For sure.
I had so much fun watching it, had so much fun commentating it. The crowd had an amazing time, I'm sure. But obviously, we're going to go ahead and throw it over in just a moment. I believe they are getting ready to set up here. But we'll
I haven't seen
we'll
El
give you the
Cucuy
cue
in
for
a
that.
long
But
time,
let's take a look
actually.
at the bracket here just one last time here as we make the run through out of what we've seen here at OTB 2026. Obviously, we saw our top 8 here. Start off with H-Dope and Frieza, where H-Dope ended up winning 3-1 to secure a spot over in Winners Finals. Yunwoo would come out 3-0 in a spot in Winners Finals against H-Dope, but unfortunately would end up completely losing, having to get the run back all the way over into Grands from that loser's side, but had to make quite the run in order to do so. You see massive shout outs to all the Italian legends as well who made it. Mr. Wolf and Sakon who made it there the furthest. Frieza, who else had an amazing run here as well. There's only so much that they could do because there was only one that could be crowned the best.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, the performances have been insane. Also, shout out to Nivek.
It's still a
and,
really crazy world
Alfie.
that like teams like Team Vitality are
making
picking up
far
fighting
into
game
the top
players.
8, but
Like I'm still
still
having
making
trouble
their
adjusting
hit
to the
in the
fact that
first
this
place.
is like a real
Always a
timeline that we
massive
live in.
achievement. And
It's pretty
with all
nuts.
that, we can take a
They have
look,
like
just
6 or 7
in a
fighting game
second.
players. Just fucking crazy.
We are just waiting for that medal ceremony to come in and obviously go ahead and reward these incredible players. But I mean, also one big thing that I do have to highlight about this, not only obviously is this part of the SWC tour, but also you have to remember some of these players in this top 8 literally came from EWC last night. They flew in this morning to be at this event, to compete in this top 8, and absolutely just work hard to be here. Obviously, you know, they've been going through the ringer from mix-up all the way to here. Barely any breaks to have, especially the top players, obviously with K-Top and H-Dope. There's only so much that you can realistically do. Now, I believe, yeah, man, we should be hopefully getting into it very, very soon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
These people are just running places. Sometimes I still wonder how they do it. I mean,
True.
but if they're doing it in the first place,
I don't
one can
assume
only guess,
anything of
it's worth
anyone
their
when it
time,
comes
you
to
know?
names in Twitch chat.
Also,
really.
by the way, if you guys
I
didn't see
don't
earlier
know.
on, you can go ahead and follow us on our socials and go
I
ahead
don't
and
know.
give us some feedback if you want as well. If you enjoyed our commentary,
I'll
also
be on
be
some
sure
crazy
to follow
shit.
us there as well. And also, massive shout out to the OTB team and Team Spooky for keeping us
I'm not.
alive on the air in front of some of you absolutely incredible fans behind the scenes. We appreciate you and your time because without you guys, we wouldn't be talking to just the camera. We'd be talking to just nothing. So it's really nice to see you guys as always.
You can say that out loud. But yeah, right now, yeah. I also want to take a last look at this bracket because H-Dope also taking it on Yunhu twice to get this match, which is a real shame because Freezer was having such a good run in losers.
This streak sucks.
I
You only have a
was
3-stream streak?
especially when he went for
Slacker!
the hook to market,
Slacker!
I was kind of hoping to see more
Thanks for
of
the
that.
streak, bro.
But in general, I'm
Hi.
very satisfied with the
You
variety
unfortunately
we
are
ended
here
up having,
at the end.
especially in the latter half of the bracket.
Absolutely. Well, I
Which
believe we've just been
it'd be
told
like
that
that
this is probably
sometimes.
now time to move on over into our
Can we
medal
jump them?
ceremony. And it is indeed the case. It is indeed the case as we move on over into that medal ceremony here. And obviously, congratulations to our joint 7th place now. Obviously, moving on into our joint 5th. Look at these man shine. They deserve it. Congratulations to all of these guys. Man, where do I get one of them hoodies, man? Yo, SNK, man, hook a man up, bro. I want one of them.
Time to grab.
When I
Time
know
to go ask, you know?
We haven't done one of those in a
Maybe-
long time.
that's
Maybe
the case.
sometimes,
Obviously,
yeah.
now we can see this. See K-Top coming in.
I feel
literally
like
just
everything
from
for
last
me
night
is
here.
really unstable until
Playing
Tokon
and
comes
putting
out,
on
and then
an
I'm gonna
absolute
actually figure out
clinic.
how I'm gonna handle
There it is,
everything.
Frieza being presented there with the third
Are those shirts
place
air
trophy
dry or
here
dryer
at
safe?
OTB
Oh, I have
2026.
one of
That's
these actually.
incredibly
They got
nice
hoodies though.
looking hoodie there
I only have the
as
shirt.
well. Shouts to Bode as well for putting this all together in the first place.
I mean, Bode, as always, like, I mean, it would be hard to imagine this whole tournament without him, you know?
Absolutely. Alrighty, and ladies and gentlemen, your champion for OTB 2026. Give it up for none other than H-Dog! Alrighty, love that. Gifted some nice new headphones courtesy of the goats over at Razer, and a trophy to boot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your top 8 for City of the Wolves. We have been your commentators here, but up next we've got some good ass Tekken coming up here. You want some Tekken 8? It's coming up just after this. I've been Asura, this has been Cloud. Hope you've enjoyed, man.
Yes, I have. It's been a long day, but the action is not yet finished. Tekken about to come up. It will be an amazing top 8 we're looking at. Don't go away, and we will be back right after this.
We'll see you very, very soon. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and peace out. Bye-bye.
I have no response to that. These things happen. All right. Anyway, this is fun. This is fun. I'm glad the schedules for the Grand Blue tournaments this weekend actually worked out to where I could watch them without cutting into the schedule too much. But I shall now depart as I need a little bit of time before my tournament today. So I shall be leaving. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the vibes, hit the follow button. You guys all know. You guys know what's going on. You guys know what's going on. What's coming up this week? We have anything this week? There's always something, bro. Let me peep. Let me check my the schedule. I should really make a calendar for myself at this point because there's so much stuff to cover. Bam, IGM. So I know versus fighting's in 2 weeks. Beach episode. That's what we got. Beach episode coming up this week. So yeah. We pretty much every week until the end of time we're gonna have something to do coverage on. So we're big chilling. So beach episode this week. So we'll be checking that out. I expect times to be a little bit less friendly to me because that one's actually in the same time zone as me. So we'll have to see how that turns out. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, I hope you all have a good one. And I'll see you next time. All right. Goodbye, friends. Later.
Coca-Cola espuma.